Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's live stream. We got the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington football team here from FedEx Field in Washington, D.C. We're pumped. We're ready to go. We're psyched. It's going to be a good football game here tonight, guys. We're bringing it out. So let's do it this evening. Let me know what you're betting tonight. How are we doing? It's good to be with you. We got the Willis McGahee throwback jersey on tonight. Bringing it back here to the old Bills days. Alrighty. Now, I just got to make sure that everything is all set to go. Alrighty. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, why does it do that to me? Christine Connolly, welcome to the chat. Good to see you here this evening. Let's go Saints. Taysom Hill, #1. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they did not get it done, though, on Thursday night. I think the Bills got the best of them there on Thursday night. That was not a pretty football game at all. Ooh. You ever get those pinched nerves in your neck? Ooh. Ah. I tell you, I'm getting old. Happens. All right. Oh, I can raise this up a little bit, right? Ah, there we go. Oh. There we go. All right, guys. We did switch gears a little bit with the picks here. We loosened up a little bit. Went back to an old style from the beginning of the year. We got some anytime touchdowns in there tonight. I hope Seahawks get steamrolled. Oh boy, you know, it could happen. You never know. Got some injuries though. Should be a good football game. They're gonna be close. We shall see how it goes. Oh, I gotta make sure my settings are right. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just making sure everything's correct here before I get too hasty. Okay. Okay. There you go. I make sure my... Oh! I didn't mean to do that. There you go. All our settings are right. Okay. Oh, I gotta add some tags in here. Okay. Du, 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 du. Gotta add a few things here, guys. Don't mind me. Let's see. That's good. All right, Christine County. Drew Brees got honored at half against the Bills, and the Saints fans were chanting "Who dat?" at Drew. Oh yeah, it was good. I was happy for him. Drew Brees was a great quarterback. It was good to see for sure. There we go. Man, I tell you, this light gets to me sometimes. Should be a good football game tonight, guys. Not the most exciting game in the world. We watched a football game team in Seattle. I think they should have saved the Packers and Rams for Monday night. I don't know. Maybe Sunday night. I don't know. I guess everybody deserves a shot to play in prime time. So we have about 20 minutes till kickoff here or so, roughly. Simeon will be riding the bench. Yeah, I mean, he should be, Christine, for sure. I think we've seen enough of Trevor Simeon. I think it's time for Taysom Hill. Something different, because it ain't working with Simeon right now. Gotta give Taysom a chance. This is going to be a high-scoring game and surprise everyone. Gotta get the bag. What's up, my man? Good to see ya. Yeah, you know, I tend to think so, too. With the injuries, especially on the defensive line here for Washington, they got some injuries there. I think we're going to definitely see some points for sure. I agree. These defenses have not been the greatest this year. That is for sure. Which would work out great, honestly. I'd love to see that. This game is a high-scoring game. There's a good chance we have a good night. Kind of goes with our bets. 2 touchdown bets. Taylor Heineke getting some passing yards. Taysom has been named the starter. Sweet. That's awesome, Christine. There you go. Yeah, it's about time. You should be starting. Not working with Trevor Simeon right now. What just popped up? Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, I'll turn this down just a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited for more football. Yesterday was a tough day. I didn't even do a Sunday night video because it's a long day. Both defenses are terrible, and the quarterbacks play hard. Heineke never gives up. I agree, man. Yeah, I like Taylor Heineke for sure. I think he's a good quarterback. I like them both, Russell Wilson and Taylor Heineke. I think Wilson. Wilson's had a few tough starts, but I think he gets it right here. It's hard not to imagine him having a good start here against Washington. He's still a great quarterback. Yeah, really, I like the passing yards. Really, both of them got to get the bag. It's hard not to like both. I think I like Heineke's a little more because I anticipate Washington trailing this game, honestly. That's how I see it going. That'd be my game script. I think Seattle gets off to a good start, honestly, with Metcalf, Lockett, Alex Collins. I think they start fast. Their season's actually not over, believe it or not. If you look at the NFC, I think the 7th spot is 5-6. So if Seattle wins tonight, they're only a game out of that final playoff spot. So they got a lot to play for. Both of these teams do. So yeah, and that's the thing. It's just it's just a matter of time with him, right? Got to get the bag. I mean, it's just one of those things where, with him, it's just a matter of time before he starts playing back to his potential again, because he's still got his weapons. I mean, he's still got Metcalf and Lockett, and that's the most important thing for him. So, And he also had to play against, I mean, you know, what did he play last week? He had to play Arizona last week. Arizona pretty stout on defense, so didn't draw on a good matchup last week. This week, much different. This parlay I put in tonight with these 4 selections is plus 2,000 odds, or plus 2,100 odds. So this would be a nice hit if these 4 selections come in. I'm really hoping for a sweep. Would love to hit this parlay. It's a plus 2,100 parlay. I just got a decent little bet on Logan Thomas to get a touchdown. That's my favorite play of the day. Tight ends own prime time this year, man. Tight ends own prime time. 46 touchdowns, and let's see. This is, I believe, the 36th primetime game, 12 times 3. Week 12. Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night. So we got 46 touchdowns so far on 35 primetime games. That's pretty decent. Calling our shot. What's up, man? Put the kids' Christmas gifts on Seahawks Moneyline. Pray for me in the chat. There you go, man. I'm with you. Need these Seahawks. I went a little aggro with the Logan Thomas touchdown, I believe, tonight. I went aggro with the plus 220 on Logan Thomas, but scared money don't make money. I didn't see a lot in the slate late night. I didn't have a play on Sunday night game. I was all over NBA though, 4-1. I know, I saw that, man. That was really good stuff. Yeah, by the time I was gonna put something out for Sunday night, I was like, I just gonna go watch the game. I'm just gonna enjoy the night off. I had to take a little break. Yeah, calling your shot. I saw your other pick too. You're doing who was it? Russell Wilson, 35 yards, longest reception. I love that too. That's a great selection. I hope that comes in for you too, man. I think it will. I think Metcalf's gonna have a big night. Shaquille Edwards, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. McKissick, 26 yards receiving. Let me do a quick breakdown before I say anything to that. Hold on a minute. Let me just look at how juicy the matchup is. 96 subscribers away from 1,000. Come on, people. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Congrats on the 14K by the way, man. I saw that this week. You guys got the 14K. That's huge. You guys are crushing it on there. I love it. Alright. Okay, we're going to do some live. This is going to be a live research thing going on here. A little bit of live research for our boy Shaquille. Calling our shot. What do you think? McKissick over 26 yards receiving. Got to get the bag. Calling our shot. What do you guys think? NFL defense versus running backs. Let's take a look. Oh, per game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shaquille, yes. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Seattle gives up the most receiving yards to running backs. That's obviously very solid. Yeah, I mean, I certainly don't mind that. Let's look at McKissick's rate of success. McKissick game log. Let's take a look at how he's doing. How's he doing to the line? Is he getting the looks? Okay, he's coming off. Oh, that was his rushing set. Never mind. Oh, baby, yeah. Okay, so he's 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 2-3, 3-3, 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 6-4. Yeah, you ship that all day, baby. And boy, he's really getting it done. It looks like at home looks like 3-2 at home. Yeah, Shaquille, that's a play. Yes, that is absolutely a play, my man. Doesn't get any better than that. Connor, I appreciate it. 15K next. Hopefully, I'm signing off to watch Monday Night Football. I'll be rooting for your Logan Thomas touchdown. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I'll be rooting for your Wilson prop, man. I think we should have a big night tonight. Let's get it. $15K, then $20K. $20K around the corner, too. Woo! If you guys are in the chat, be sure to check out Calling Our Shot, too. They are a very, very good channel. So I highly recommend them to you guys as well. Oh, yeah, McKissick's a slam dunk. Why didn't I play this? Good luck. Can't run against the Seahawks. What happens to the box? Oh, yeah. Going to need to pass to beat him, and it starts with McKissick. Take that over 26.5 receivers. I like it. Oh, baby. There it is. Oh, we got all the thumbs up. That's good stuff. I love it. Yeah, it surprised me. Seattle. Yeah. Boy. Very interesting. There we go. Let's go tonight, guys. Let's cash all these bets. Let's do it. It's going to be a big night. Whew. Tim, welcome to the chat, my man. Hello from Pittsburgh. Good to see you, my man. Who are you rooting for this evening? Who are you pulling for? Where's your heart? What's your heart telling you this evening? The heart don't lie. Right now, we're sitting in an empty stadium, guys. You see, look behind me. They're not even warming up yet. Okay, maybe they're warming up. We got about 5 minutes till game time. Oh, great. Tim's going with Washington. There we go. That's awesome. Sorry about this, guys. We got someone in the chat. They want some bad things. I don't know why this... There you go. Goodbye. There it is. I don't know why that happens. DJ Dallas over 9 yards receiving for Shaquille. There you go, baby. So Seattle's back. There you go. Perfect, my man. Yeah, I love those low-key props, man. I think those are great. I really do. Those are fun because those could cash so quick, which is nice. I always love bets that could cash on one play. That's what you want. Got to get the bag with the McKissick play as well. Over 26.5 receiving yards. I'm telling you right now, if I could play it, if I could put this bet in, I would do it 100% too. I'd be all over it. Love it. We got approval from everybody. There isn't nobody not liking that line. Good stuff, guys. It's good to be with you here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for Monday Night Football. We're just about ready to go. We got some good energy in the chat. We got a lot of good live bets going on here. It's going to be a fun night. By the way, thank you all for your support on the channel. Thursday's live stream was by far our biggest stream that we've done. At one point, we had 200 people in the stream watch it with us, which was crazy, especially on Thanksgiving. I was like, thought people would be, off doing stuff. I'm like, it's pretty cool anyway, though, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for the support. It was a lot of fun. When Logan Thomas scores, though, guys, I may or may not scream. I don't know. Just be ready for it. If you see Logan Thomas catch a touchdown, just be like, uh-oh. Steve's about ready to throw his headset. There goes the desk. He's going to flip the whole desk over. It could happen. I'm just saying it could happen. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm saying it could. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, whew. Boy, I wish I threw that in here as a fifth play. Why not have a fifth? I have number 5, baby. I like J.D. McKissick too. He's a great change of pace back. He's fun to watch. Combo of Gibson and McKissick is very solid. I'm surprised his line's only 26.5. Especially with the matchup. That's very juicy. I love Metcalf getting back on track tonight, too. I think Metcalf has a big game. I'm going to take this watch off. Okay, what's the step count at today? Where are we at for step count? $11,513 steps today. That's not bad. Not bad. All right. Ruby Branish, welcome to the chat, Ruby. When do the wildcard playoffs begin? I will actually look for it. I think it's, if I had to guess, second week of January, which should be like January 10th range. Let's see. NFL playoffs. They added an extra week. January 15th, Ruby, is when they begin. So that's about the second week. Maybe the third week. Start of the third week. Yeah, January 15th. So it should be on a Saturday at 4:30. Be our first game. Seattle still has a lot to play for, guys. They're 3-7, and you think their season's over? Not at all. The number 6 or 7 seed. The number 7 seed, I believe, is 5-6. So if Seattle wins tonight, they'll be just a game back. So they still have a lot to play for. So a lot of motivation here. Obviously, a lot to play for Washington too. They're 4-6. They would actually be tied with that final spot if they win. So still a lot at stake here, guys. I mean, Seattle definitely needs to win this game to stay in it. Washington doesn't necessarily have to win, but I mean, this is a big game. I mean, really, you look at this as a must-win for either team, really. It's getting to that point of the year. Oh, we're ready. Look at this. We're kicking off bright and early. We're ready to go, baby.
Teams had week 9 buys. It's what do you do out of the bye? Washington.
Oh.
Seattle.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Ah! There we go.
Short kick.
We're good.
DeAndre Carter will have the opportunity.
Oh, stop cold at the 20. Ruby, thanks for the update. Guess my 2 state teams are out. Steelers and Eagles. I'm a Philly girl.
And we get our first look tonight at Taylor Heineke. Man,
there you go.
These last couple of weeks.
Well, oh no, I can't let that. Oh, oops. Can't let that music go. Steelers and Eagles out. I think the Eagles are still in it, aren't they? Aren't the Eagles like 5-6? I mean, the Steelers are. I think I mean, they're still in it. They can still make a run, you know? They're definitely not out of it, especially the NFC. The NFC is still pretty open.
Off the play fake. Heineke throwing and missing. Good to have Logan Thomas, though, back in the line.
Oh, my boy. My boy, Logan Thomas. They're already talking about my boy. That's my boy. Logan Thomas is my boy, just so you guys know. My boy, at least, you know. Alright. Sorry, guys, just wait for that.
Adams, he provides the
Goodness gracious with the music, man.
Establish a tempo.
Every time.
Get it done.
Thomas has missed the last 6 games with a hamstring. Curtis Samuel also will play tonight. Both of those players will be on a pitch count.
Oh.
McKissick able to squirt through. Picks up 5, bring up a 3rd down and 5.
Oh, it's been interesting.
Sorry,
watching
guys,
this
this had to adjust some
offense
settings.
and how it
My
evolved
bad.
this year. The last 2 weeks and the last 2 games that they've won, they have established a physical run game.
There we go.
And we talk with Ron Rivera about the backbone of this offense being the offensive
Ruby,
line up front. They've had some injuries. They're starting Wes Schweitzer at center tonight. You see Scott Turner,
saying it emphatically.
But they have found an identity, and it's a
All right, here we go. 3rd down 5.
Schweitzer, the 3rd different center Washington is using.
Snap that ball, son. There you go.
Heineke to throw on 3rd and 5, has a clean pocket. Terry McLaurin went up for it. And double coverage and couldn't bring it down.
Scary Terry.
There. No Trey Brown for Seattle. Done for the season. Knee surgery on Tuesday.
I'll tell you, Heineke is lucky here. Watch when he throws this ball. He is trusting. Look at where Jamal Adams is. If that ball
double
is
coverage,
in front of the
what are
receiver,
you doing, bro? Actually, that wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad throw.
Yeah, and you got to give Jamal Adams some credit, right? This is a guy who people think and associate.
That's about where he had to actually put that away from Jamal Adams. So
part of his game, and he's someone who right now is being used a lot in that area. That's a good way to start the game for him.
Tressway from his 16. Freddie Swain will run up.
Oh.
And Seattle.
Picked up there.
With Ryan Neal.
All right. 25-yard line,
and that's
guys.
where the Seahawks will take over.
Russell Wilson coming out. Starting this drive. We're just about a minute in here, guys. Love watching all the Sunday highlights and Sunday Night Football. I hear you, Ruby. I hear you. Oh, or was that a yawn?
Out is when he said, you know, we're not fishing for something that we don't have. They have the playmakers, they have the line, they have the backs, and they've had some injuries at running back in particular, but they have what they need.
I will
they
fix
just need
the
to go out and get some momentum and belief
when I get
and
a minute
positivity
to do
early
it.
in this game.
No Rashad
I have to monitor
Penny, no
the audio
Travis
a little
Homer.
bit.
Chris Carson, their top running
All right,
back.
here we go. Wilson
Out for the
single
season.
back here with
He's
Alex
having
Collins
surgery.
in the backfield.
Was injured after the 4th game. Here's Russ throwing on the run and completing the Tyler Lockett.
Lockett with a catch
William
for a
Jackson
yard.
came up on the play. We'll give him a yard.
Boy, so far the defense is coming out. Just letting it, while they run through the lineups here, I have to.
Pleasure to watch.
They're playing music.
Him in pressure, he'll impact this game.
2nd down and 8.
Oh,
There's
Collins hit behind the
Collins.
line. It'll be 3rd down.
Nothing doing that.
It's okay to intermix with you guys.
Landon Collins. That's Collins on Collins.
Not sure what that means, Ruby.
This is what we're talking about. Look, Landon Collins may
Magic
not
Man
necessarily
plus
be happy about the
1,050
fact
tied
that
at the
they
half.
have to
Let's
fight
go.
But
Let's
it's
have
like
this
Bill
ball
Miller
game
told
tied
us
at the
he
half. I
loves
love
it.
that bet.
He
That's
loves
fun.
it. He loves
That's a
making
fun
big
bet
plays
right
like
there.
that, and he is
Not much,
embraced
Magic
it.
Man. How are you doing
He's
this
had a
evening? It's
positive
great to
impact
have you
on
in the
everyone
chat,
else as
man.
far as his professionalism and
I'm
his
going to scream
attitude.
if Logan
And you
Thomas
see it
gets a
right there.
touchdown,
They
just
need
so
plays
you're
from
aware.
Landon Collins
I'm going to
like
have
that
to.
go on the run. They
If you
need
see it
to-
happen, just know what's going to happen.
3rd down
I
and
might
9.
even flip this desk over.
Seattle last in the NFL on 3rd down conversions. Washington the worst defense in the NFL on 3rd down.
Wow.
And Russ just sailed that over Gerald Everett's
Man,
head.
both offenses slow to
Teams
start here.
3 and out.
Yikes.
This has been something we keep an eye on with Russell Wilson. It's just the accuracy, and we don't typically see that from him, but he is coming off that finger, and that's something that you're going to have to adjust to. He's adjusting to it, and that's not one he normally misses.
See right off the bat the pressure that he
4th
was
down
under right
coming
there.
up.
You saw the game that they ran off of the offensive left side, where Kyle Fuller is starting right now in place of Damian Lewis.
Thought you were
There was some
streaming
penetration
Coyotes
on that
game.
side, something to
What?
keep an eye on as this game progresses.
Michael Dixon puts it in the air. DeAndre Carter signals for the fair catch. He had
That
some
might be a
trouble with that
snooze
one.
fest, Magic Man. I don't know.
49.
I mean, I don't know that Coyotes games are all that exciting, are they? All right, we go to commercials, guys. It is 0-0. Don't know why I even had to think about that. All right. Don't mind me, guys. I just have to re-add something. I'll be right back. I don't know why this happens to me sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand. Someday I'll be able to understand why this happens. All right. We'll see. There you go. My bad, guys. We're just keeping it beautiful. Beautiful. All right. There you go. That's a pain. All right. I think we're good now. Okay. Timothy Arts, have you ever streamed hockey or basketball? I haven't as of yet. I probably will at some point though. It's one of those things where figuring out time and how to go about doing all that. It's kind of could be challenging. I mean, at least try to do one a week. Monday Night Football is usually a good one to go for. It's usually a good. Monday Night Football is pretty easy to do. Magic Man, where matchup you feel Seattle here? Yeah, I got Seattle winning this game, Magic Man. I think the injuries for Washington, I think eventually will catch up to them in this game. I don't know about early on though or not, but yeah, I think Seattle wins. Honestly, in my opinion, I think they win this game. I think they're better than what they've shown the last couple weeks.
What you love
All right,
about
here we go.
sports is a guy that just refuses to give up and finally gets his opportunity.
Heineke throwing on the run.
Whoa!
Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas. There we go,
Adams
my
made
boy.
to stop such a big piece of this offense. Logan Thomas.
Ruby,
last
you're right,
season
Steve.
was
Forgot that
#3
Super Bowl in
the
February,
NFL in catches
division,
by a
and
tight end
championship
behind
in
only
January.
Kelsey and
Yeah,
Waller.
that's correct,
6
Ruby. So there's a
touchdowns
lot of
last
time
season,
still left
and
in
to
the
lose
season.
him for the last
Your
6 weeks
Pennsylvania
with a
team
hamstring.
still got a shot.
Tough. Heineke's going to feel even better.
Give it some
It's
time.
him and Curtis Samuel working with him tonight.
And how about the story of Logan Thomas and all that he's been through and how many times he's been released, and his journey has been so long to get to this point as well.
Heineke wants to throw.
Oh, underneath. That's
There's
Gibson.
Antonio Gibson
Oh,
takes a
yeah,
hard
smack.
shot. Bobby Wagner.
Love you
comes
showing my
up to stick a
Philadelphia
shoulder
Flyers.
pad into Gibson's chest.
Yeah, the Flyers are cool. I don't mind the Flyers.
You're going to see him right here in the middle of your screen.
I'm a
Reason why this
Sabres
guy is
fan
an
myself.
multiple-time All-Pro. Just watch him slip
Kind
off
of.
the screen, make his way
Man,
through traffic,
yeah, I like
take
the
on Wes
Sabres.
Schweitzer,
I go
get
back
off
and
the
forth with the
ground,
Sabres.
and there it is. Same leg, same
We have a
shoulder,
love-hate
and
relationship
plant him
with the
in the
Sabres.
ground.
The Sabres.
That's what they need from Bobby Wagner. You saw Jamal Adams already bringing the juice already.
Seeing some
That's what
physical
this football
defense
team
so
needs.
far here
Let's see
tonight,
if they can
guys.
sustain it for 60 minutes.
3rd and less than a yard.
My goodness, we had a penalty marker? What do we have?
Seattle had 12 men on the field, and Pete Carroll took a timeout.
Seattle, their first 30-second timeout.
Timeout from Seattle here.
Bobby Wagner needs now 7 more tackles.
Go Penguins. There you go, Tim. I've actually bet on the Penguins quite a bit. Penguins are one of my high volume betting teams in the NHL. Them and the Capitals. Actually, I have a few. Capitals, Tampa Bay lately, Vegas Golden Knights, Pittsburgh. A lot last year, and not as much this year. I haven't actually bet on Pittsburgh this year yet. Capitals, Vegas, Tampa Bay. A little bit of Carolina. A splash of Carolina, too.
Any self-scouting? Nope. They're going to run the ball again, and they get it with Antonio
Oh, wow.
Gibson.
Gibson was a physical one.
Only needed 1. They get 7.
That was a physical one there for Gibson.
Look at this move. Watch the penetration from the outside. Look at that move from Gibson. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
230-pound back. That right now they have challenged him to be more physical. He's a former college wide receiver.
Play action,
When
go
he
deep
runs
to
with
Logan
speed
Thomas.
And authority and attitude, that's what you get.
Only had 10 rushing attempts in 2 seasons at Memphis. So you're not kidding.
There's
when you
Gibson
say he's a
again.
wide receiver. Turned running back in the NFL.
He's got 3.
And they give him the ball again. You just know the defense.
Easy with the tunes. Easy with the tunes. Alright, guys. I was playing a little bit of tune, so I decided to mute it here. 2nd down and 7.
Sets some tough yards between the tackles, but he adds so much on 3rd down and catching the football. So a really good 1-2 punch for this offense.
McKissick
Is it the
in there
Pittsburgh
now.
Penguins, Ruby?
Well,
Yes,
with
the
the
Pittsburgh
Seahawks.
Penguins. Oh, yeah.
16, 17,
Another
18.
Pennsylvania team.
Tight ends. Rookie John Bates is in for
Are we going to
Washington.
play action? Oh, boy, there it is.
Throw on 2nd and 7.
Underneath.
Sets up. Has
Oh.
the rookie Bates.
Got some
He's
yards
inside
there.
the 40-yard line.
Inside the
John
40.
Bates, rookie out of Boise State, the 4th-round draft pick, picks up 15.
Tim, a Penguins
When the
fan.
secondary
Yes,
runs
there
out
you
of
go.
there, you just got to take what the defense gives you, and this is exactly what Taylor Heineke does. They ran this play on the second play of
Underneath,
the game,
I love
and
it.
he missed it to Logan
I love
Thomas. A nice gain on 1st down.
John Bates has had some real impressive
take that
plays
all
so far
day.
this year. When the tight ends have been a little bit banged up, he has filled in a tremendous blocker, sure hands. They've got great depth at the tight end position.
Just the 9th catch of the season for Bates on 1st down and 10. Here's Antonio Gibson again running left.
Gibson
Wagner
to the
will bring
31.
him down, but not until he had a big gain of 7.
Things are going to get
Too
loose
easy
here.
on the edge if you're Seattle defensively. Leno kicks out. You have to force the edge.
Did
You
you
have
say
to
Leno?
be able to create
Leno?
that edge, to limit that
Who's
perimeter
Leno?
run game, and so far they haven't been able to do it.
Little tempo from Washington. They go fast on 2nd and 2. They throw it to McKissick.
There's McKissick.
And let's see where they spot
Hey,
him.
McKissick
Terrell
has the
Taylor
1st down. About 2 yards there.
made the tackle for Seattle. They're going to give him the 1st down.
Sid Crosby, man, he's been around a while, huh?
It's a good-looking Washington drive.
Yeah, well, that's what they've been doing. The last 2 weeks, in those wins, they have been having these long, extended drives.
I'm getting somewhat excited. I'm anticipating some Logan Thomas red zone looks. I'm anticipating.
It's the identity, run the ball, take what they give you in the passing game, protect your defense. But the thing that
I can just feel it. I can feel a Logan Thomas touchdown.
Penalty or turnover or something.
Should have put it for the first touchdown, guys. It's going to be right here.
2 to snap it. Just got it away.
Heineke
has time. The protection's been great.
Scary Terry.
McLaurin.
McLaurin gets about 7 or so.
Wrapped him up.
This is a very good Washington drive, guys.
Whenever you see Terry McLaurin line up in the slot, you know it's a signal. If you're a defender, you got to be alert right now. They don't put him in there very often, but when they do, this is what he can do. Run these little option routes, find the little zone holes, and then he's strong with the ball after the catch. And you see there that Taylor Heineke finds him. Terry McLaurin is one of the unsung big-time wide receivers.
Are you guys ready for Logan Thomas? Are you ready for it, though? I'm ready. Are you ready?
2nd down and 2. Here's Gibson.
On the first down there for Washington.
First down yardage.
The great Bobby Clark, captain of the old Flyers, one tough dude. There it is.
He is going to move defenders, and watch him come through here. He's going to go lateral, and then when he puts that foot in the ground and goes downhill, look at him run right into Bobby Wagner and get 2 more yards.
Yeah, look, speed and the size that he brings along with that speed. When he dips on you in the hole, as a defender, after a while, you don't want to hold much more of that.
When he dips, you dip.
That's you better.
6.5 to go here in the first.
We dip.
Bit of a low snap.
I see what you're trying to do.
Heineke to Adam Humphries. His first
Adam
catch.
Humphries down to the 11. 2nd down.
And Steve, you just said spreading the wealth. That's something Ron Rivera talked about, right? Ball distribution.
NHL fans, we need y'all in the Discord. Right, cash the tickets. There it is.
Is coaching up his offense, calling plays, and Taylor Heineke is distributing the football. That's what he thinks makes good offensive play.
For real, we got to start capping some NHL.
6 completions on this
It's hard to
drive,
keep up
to
with
6
everything. I still
different
follow
receivers,
the NHL.
and that's something that Scott Turner learned from his dad, Norv Turner. He loved to distribute the ball.
Yes, in the 1970s.
2nd and 4 from the 11. Gibson.
Gibson, another first down.
Through Adams. Pick up a
what a drive.
First down, and it's 1st and goal for Washington. You saw Washington has 1 offensive touchdown in the first quarter all season. The fewest of any.
That's about to change right now. 1st and goal from the 6th.
Now it's strength on strength. Now you're down here in the red zone. Washington 31st in offensive red zone efficiency. And the Seahawks, one of the very best, tied for 5th coming into this weekend. Something's got to give here.
Bring in some extra beef. Sadiq Charles is checked in, along with the 2 tight ends, Thomas and Reyes. On 1st and goal. Gibson.
Stuffed at the 5. That's perfect.
Wagner
this is setting up, guys. This is setting up for a Logan Thomas touchdown.
Play of the first quarter.
Hey, you saw that graphic?
Let's
you
go.
Saw he was up there with some Hall of Famers. Bobby Wagner's going to the Hall of Fame. I mean, that's what we're watching right here. One of the best to ever do it. The leaders of this football team.
It's going to be interesting.
And they're going to step up and make plays tonight. He has to do it. Jamal Adams has to do it.
And most impressive, he's played every snap this season. You're involved in all those tackles, all that contact. 2nd and goal at the Seattle 5. Again, it's Gibson. Won't get the corner.
What a tackle.
Jordan Brooks, excellent unassisted tackle.
Great tackle.
Goal.
What a great read by
Okay,
Jordan
maybe they
Brooks.
don't get the touchdown.
Skate along behind the line of scrimmage. You can see him right here. And just watch how he just paces the running back. You're going to see him.
Any Philadelphia 76ers talk? I'm rooting for Washington over Seattle. There you go.
Kind of cracked
there you
back
go,
on that
Roby.
linebacker. Great play by Jordan Brooks.
Boy, Antonio Gibson went down really awkward there. His right knee buckled underneath him. He's on the sideline now.
Gibson's hurt.
Third and goal. Just outside the 5. That's McKissick, top of your screen. Heineke
Let's see where they go with this football.
Flushed out of the
Heineke
pocket.
underneath.
It's McKissick. He was already down when he made the catch.
That's another catch from McKissick. They're going to have to kick the field goal here.
Goal, and
4th down.
Here comes the field goal unit.
This is what Seattle does. Play great red zone defense.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner that time, watch him right here, not just in the run game, but he's going to cover the stick route from Logan Thomas. That's where Heineke was trying to come back to.
What do you get with a Bobby touchdown?
Defense. You can give up yards.
Are you talking about Thomas?
But get the stop in the red zone you need.
Joey Sly is the
smacking
third
magic
Washington
around.
kicker of the season. And from 23, he's good. Excellent drive. Washington settles for a field goal.
So for a Logan Thomas touchdown, I get a payout of roughly 85. I put 25 on him to score an anytime touchdown at plus. I actually got in at plus 230 when I went today. So it'll be about an $85 return there, which would be nice. I wouldn't mind it. Points are points. Plenty of time. There you go. Absolutely. And we're about ready to see DK Metcalf go off, too, here for the Seattle. Get ready. All right, we're in commercial timeout, guys, right now. 3-0 for the Washington football team right now, currently. Yeah, I think Logan will get that. He'll get there eventually. I mean, that was a perfect setup, though. It's exactly what I hoped for. You get to about third down, just inside that 10-yard line. That's a tight end's dream right there. That's where the tight ends live. That's just the pressure got the Heineke right away. This is good stuff, guys. Well, thanks for joining me here this evening, guys. It's an honor and a privilege. We're having a good time. Right now, Washington on top, 3-0. Good stuff going on. Really hoping to see. I was hoping to see Logan Thomas cash there early. That would have been that would have just been a great feeling. I would have flipped this desk over. It would have happened. It would have had to have happened. There's nothing else I could have done. We're in commercial timeout right now, guys. Seattle about to get the football. 3-0. 2:59 left in the first quarter here. Monday Night Football. All right, there we go.
Good year.
Not quite yet. If you guys are new to the channel here today, if this is your first time hanging out with us, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Really helps us out.
Out there for a long time, and that's been how their formula has been the last couple of weeks. In Seattle,
we're on the road to 1,000, so we're at 904, looking to get to 1,000. That's the big benchmark.
Sly in the air. Go for a touchback.
Touchback
Seattle
there
has
for
had a winning
Seattle.
recipe.
And talk about Seattle's Seattle's 1% up to 2020. There's a fish. 3-7 record for Seattle, on track for first losing season in Russell Wilson era. 41 in the chat. Wow. Well, welcome to the chat, everyone.
First down and 10. From the 25, here's Alex Collins. I mentioned the differences of the two teams coming out of the bye. Think about Seattle. They come out of the bye, get Russ back. They go to Green Bay and get shut out.
Gotta get the bag. Are the football team ever going to change the name to something? Yeah, for real, man, right?
The Arizona Cardinals.
I don't even know how to tag my video because I'm like, well, what do I call these guys? The football team?
And it's really been
Seahawks versus the football team, which is weird.
Last two games,
like,
they've
what?
only got one touchdown to show for it. So, and like we said in the open, it's got to be on Russ. He's got to come out, play better football, light a spark.
Oh,
Second and 8, it's Collins again, patiently picking holes. Bring up a
yeah, they do need to get that going.
Now.
Got to get the bag for sure. Ruby, I'm new to chatting, but I've just watched games on your show weeks. Just shine live chat. Well, welcome to the chat, Ruby. It's good to have you. Pleasure talking with you this evening.
On average, and that's 3 yards more than he ever has in his career on average.
That's a striking statistic.
3rd and
right
1. What happens here? What are we getting here?
You got to throw the ball shorter and let your guys run and get the first down.
3rd and 1 and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Russ wants to throw for it with pressure in his face.
Yes!
Open is
Oh!
Tyler Lockett.
Oh,
And
Tyler Lockett.
Down the sideline.
Down to the
Finally
10.
knocked out by Kendall Fuller.
Big gainer for Lockett. There you go.
1 and a half. Russ goes up top for 56 to Lockett.
There it is.
You're going to see a miscommunication.
I want to
You're
see
gonna
big
see
plays
William
in this
Jackson
game for
right here at the
sure.
bottom of your screen. You're going to see
Really
Tyler
on
Lockett
both sides.
go across the field,
I need
and
some
he
yards.
drops him, and he's expecting Bobby McCain to pick him up. You see there, he drops coverage and
Got to
goes
get the
help
bag set at
on
best.
DK Metcalf. He
Ruby,
expects
we
the
love
free safety
interacting
to
all
pick him up.
thoughts are appreciated.
That's
There
how
it
you give up
is.
explosives in the
Absolutely.
back end, miscommunication.
Oh,
First
play
down,
action.
10.
Going Metcalf.
Wilson throwing.
Oh!
And it went over the head of Lockett.
Oh, Lockett got hit.
Crashed into by William Jackson.
Yeah.
And
Boy, I love it though. We
10.
got Russ looking
I love that
lively
play
now.
call from Shane Waldron on 3rd and short. That is the man-to-man down in the NFL. So if you want to take a shot down the field of Tyler Lockett, you know you're going to get man on 3rd
Oh,
and
knew
short. You're
something
probably
big
gonna
would
go for
open
it if
just
you don't
waiting.
get it.
Yeah, I'm
So
telling
great
you.
play call from Shane
Finally.
Waldron.
Getting some excitement here, right?
2nd down and 10. From the 11.
Oh,
Collins.
Alex Collins down to the 5.
6. Landon Collins will make the stop.
I want to see a
Waldron's
touchdown
come
here,
under
though.
some fire, some heavy criticism. I mentioned the 13 points scored in the last 2 games
What
combined.
about
but
calling them the
Russell Wilson
Senators?
and
I
Pete
guess that
Carroll
would be
very
rather
publicly
fitting, wouldn't it?
coming to
Wouldn't it,
his
Tim?
rescue and backing him
The
about the play
Senators.
calling.
On an important call here,
That
3rd
would
down
be
in
very
the red
fitting.
zone. He talked with Russell about this. Said 3rd downs are important, but red zone is even more so.
Okay,
They've gotta be
Metcalf,
more
do your
productive
thing,
down
baby.
here.
Do your thing.
Can still get a first down at the 1. 3rd and 5.
Looks like one-on-one on the outside
Lockett's
with,
got his hands
is that
in the air,
Lockett?
bottom of your screen.
That's probably where they're going.
Good protection. Wilson fires it in.
Fires.
And caught.
Touchdown.
Gerald Everett on a seed from Wilson.
It's the other tight end.
And Seattle takes the lead.
Guys, talk to me about these tight ends at primetime one more
You
time.
simply cannot throw this any better.
Is it a trend
There
or is it a trend?
tight,
That's number
tight
47
window,
in prime
and
time for
whenever
tight
it gets
ends. Come on.
across, perfectly
Gerald Everett
thrown
with the
out in front.
touchdown
Yeah, we
catch.
asked Russell
Are you
Wilson
kidding me?
about Gerald Everett, and he said, look, the guy has got
Crazy.
absolute glue for hands.
Crazy.
And you see right when he crosses the face of linebacker Cole Holcomb, it's over. It's over.
Talk to
Russell,
me
as
about
good
this.
as he is,
Talk
you
to
know
me
he's gonna
about
put it on
value.
him.
Tight end
Mistake by Cole
touchdowns.
Holcomb, great play.
I just took the
and
wrong.
execution
Well,
on the
I
part
didn't
of
take the
Everett
wrong
and
one.
Russ.
I'm just saying. So
Jason
far,
Myers
I wish I
has
just
the
took
extra
both.
point. So
Just
good
come
play
on.
call by Sean.
They're both gonna score
Shane
tonight
Waldron.
again.
Good for him.
It's gonna happen. Yes, it happened. We got a touchdown. That's cool. Get a little bit of offense going there. You got 20 seconds left in the first quarter, guys. 7-3 Seahawks. Gerald Everett with the 5-yard touchdown reception from Russell Wilson. We got a 7-3 ball game here, guys. Light it up. By the way, calling our shot just cashed their over prop on Russell Wilson. Great call there once again. That was a good bet. Over 35.5 yards, longest completion. Tyler Lockett there, getting it done. It's crazy with these tight ends, guys. I can't get over it. I've been talking about it all year, and it still is happening. It's like, what is going on? Logan Thomas is going to get it too. Trust me. He will. He has to. I just wish I had both now. Tight ends carry load, fullbacks barrel through Poetica. I'm telling you, it's what's been going on. It's crazy. The statistics on tight ends at primetime is just nuts. I can't believe it. Think about it, Roy, for a second. 47 touchdowns from tight ends in primetime football. Why that's such a big deal is because if you're betting on tight ends value lines, like for anytime touchdowns, fall between plus 200 and plus 300. So if you take the starting tight end every single game on both teams, you're making a ton of money. You really are. It's crazy. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. It's Gerald Everett, though. Remember Herschel Walker? Yeah, Herschel Walker was good, huh? Herschel Walker was a running back, though, right? Herschel Walker was so good, though. All right, here we go. We're still awaiting. Steelers have used Freiermuth a lot down by the goal. Yes, Tim. Yeah, he was one of the guys I bet on a couple weeks ago. This is why I switched. He's one of the reasons I switched gears, because I took his receiving yards, and he caught a touchdown. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Why didn't I just take the touchdown? You know?
Big win for Jim.
Stop saying that out loud. Sportsbooks are going to adjust. I'm telling you, got to get the bag. I'm telling you. Crazy. Whoa.
Out beyond the
Solid
30.
return out to the 33.
Ugo Amadi
Almost
made the
broke
special
it.
team stop. Again, we keep talking about the
I know, I'm scared about the books
Washington
adjusting.
season.
I am.
You see what they've done?
I really am. Well, on Sunday, a tight end almost or over. On Sunday, a tight end almost or over 280 yards for one. 280 yards. That'd be a lot of yards by a tight end. I don't think I've ever seen that. I have seen 200 by Darren Waller, though. No, he's done that.
Not the formula.
There we
that they
go.
wanted.
Shotgun
Coming
here
out of the
for
bye,
Heineke.
They've run it more. They ran it 40 times last week against Carolina.
Got a run
Gibson's
play.
back in there.
Gibson back in.
Picks up 4.
End of the
Brian
quarter,
Moore makes a
guys.
Stop for Seattle. Final seconds of quarter number 1.
End of the quarter, guys. 7-3, Seattle here. We're waiting to see these fireworks. I love it. I want to see big plays all night. Was it the Patriots? I don't think so. They have Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. I don't remember them having, like, huge games. Jonnu Smith, 49 yards. Hunter Henry, 16, so no, it couldn't have been them. Yeah, no. We're in commercial right now, guys. 7-3. In the books, time to warm up the pizza. Here we go. Logan Thomas, one more time. Let's go. I feel like I got the wrong tight end, though. I mean, man. This is like my favorite trend ever. Because I just watch it play out every week. And I get to talk about it. It's like so much fun. It's nutty, though. It's crazy. It's just... I can't even... I'm sorry, guys. I can't get over it. I should be over it by now. But I'm not over it. Well, guys, if you're new to the chat, welcome. Welcome here to the channel, guys. It's great to have you. This evening, we got the Seahawks, the Washington football team, still without a name. What is going on with that? Does someone want to explain to us all here why we don't have a name for the Washington football team? It just feels awkward calling them the football team. I can't stand it. It's really just, it's not good. It doesn't work for me. I don't know if it works for you, but it doesn't work for me. All right, here we go. We're back from commercial, guys, here. 7-3.
Cancer-free.
Bradley Richards. Hey, what's going on, Brad?
And you're even stronger.
Welcome to the chat, my man. Who are you pulling for this evening? 50 in the chat. My goodness. Well, thank you guys. You guys are cool. This is a good time, guys. Tim's keeping me updated. I can't even tell. My thing doesn't even update. I have to refresh. We got a fumble, but he caught it.
It's caught in the air.
That would have been that would have been a fumble too.
Got to Heineke, and Gibson's able to catch the ball for a 1-yard gain.
I'm a Browns fan, but I think the Seahawks will win. I'm with you, Brad. I'm with you.
Watch his arm.
I think they will as well, for sure.
It's pretty accurate there for a deflection.
Wow.
In the box score tomorrow, that's a completion.
Yes,
okay?
Absolutely.
Looks like a bullet.
Listen, all the deflections that go into the defense and interceptions, you got to have a couple of those too.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Pass interference.
Logan Thomas, but the flag comes in. Sidney Jones, we believe, will be flagged. And that'll be our first penalty of the game.
Well, welcome to the chat, everyone, and to the stream. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Really helps us out here at the channel. We're on the road to 1,000. We're over 900, so
you can see Sidney Jones right here. All he has to do is turn and just pin him to the sideline and get
Brad,
your hands
which team
off
is
of
your
him.
favorite? I am actually a Lions fan, Brad.
The line of scrimmage.
And I'm a Bills fan as well. I got the Bills throwback on here today.
Just make it easy for the ref to
But yeah, both those teams have my heart.
Seahawks coming
I don't know
off a
why
season-low
I
2-penalty
watched,
game last
particularly
week
the Lions.
against
I don't know
Arizona.
why I watched them.
Didn't
It's a
turn
big
it over.
mistake.
Still lost
It's a
that
mistake.
football game. Pete Carroll said he was as frustrated as he's ever been in his
There
time
we
as
go.
head coach of the Seahawks.
Well, Heineke with some
on
time.
1st down and 10. Sort of sidearms that.
What's going on? We got some booze.
Throwing it around Poona Ford.
I feel sorry for the
With
Lions
Ron
part. I'm
Rivera's
telling
story,
you.
it's important to mention that ESPN's V Week starts tomorrow.
Tim, hit
as
1 if you want
ESPN and the V
Washington.
Foundation
Hit 2
continue
if you
to
want the
raise funds
Seahawks. There it
and
is.
awareness for cancer
Hit 1
research.
if you
can
want the
support
Washington
this
football
important
team.
cause
2
by
if you want the
visiting
Seahawks here, guys.
v.org/donate. And do what you can.
Gotta actually add those polls into. They have polls on YouTube. I gotta start adding those in.
From the
Oh,
48,
play action. Screen.
Heineke set up the screen for Antonio
Oh,
Gibson.
he ain't getting nothing there.
And
He'll
Jordan
get thrown down.
Brooks. Man, Brooks and Wagner in the middle of that Seattle defense. They'll give him a yard.
2.
Nice play by Jordan
Aaron
Brooks.
Papano with
We talk a
2.
lot about Wagner, but Brooks
Going for the
is
Hawks.
a young football player. In his
Tenville
second year at
Covington
Texas
going
Tech.
for Washington.
And
Tim
he was
going
a high
for
draft
Washington.
pick, first-round pick, and he's got the talent. Just needed the experience, and now a big 3rd down here for. And this is the area of the field where Ron Rivera will
I hate
tell Scott
Seattle.
Turner we might have 2 downs.
On 3rd and 9.
Oh, up top.
Heineke for McLaurin.
Incomplete. We're going to get a
Sidney
punt here.
Jones,
it
the
looks like.
coverage. And there are no flags. 4th down.
Where they were going
Washington,
right off the bat.
downtown
Washington
Washington football team sounds so boring with no unique sound. That's the Redskins.
McLaurin's jersey
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you,
about
Dom. I
15, 20
think
yards into
at
the
least
route.
if anything, you got to have a name of
A lot
some
hand
sort,
fighting
right?
going on.
I think that the football team just is. We got to get a name now. We got to get something going.
McLaurin's
Here.
one of the best contested ball catchers in the
You
NFL.
got to get the bag going
He
for
wins his fair
Seattle
share
as
of them.
well.
From their own 49. Tress Way. High punt. Freddie Swain.
Freddie Swain, fair catch at the 15. All right, we go to timeout, guys. Oh, I missed it. Tiffany Notel. Hello, thanks for streaming. I can't believe they want $65 for ESPN on YouTube TV just to be able to watch. Unbelievable. Really? $65? My goodness. Yeah, that's expensive. I officially got them plus 5.5. Need them over 23.5 points. Oh, that's easy. Gotta get the bag. That's a ching lock. Oh baby. So you need just Seattle to get over 23.5. Which I think they're. I mean, you got the touchdown, so that's a good start. Yeah, watch the football team. Sounds like a college team. It always shows the score on the screen before you announced it. Yeah, that's the only thing, Ruby, is because of upload time. Yeah, that's bound to happen. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing they could really do. No, they want that a month. Like, WTF, it used to be only $20 for YouTube TV. What happened? Yeah, they're upping all the prices, Stephanie. No bueno. No good. Everything's going up. Can't even buy gasoline. I go to the gas station, I drop $70 anymore, so used to drop like $40. Now it's like double. Life's hard now. Supply demand. That's correct, Tim. Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of It really is, Tiffany. It really is. It's sad. It makes me sad. It's just life. All right, we're coming back here from commercials, guys. 7-3, Seattle leading. $13:22 in the second quarter.
Don't miss a new episode every Tuesday. Seahawks football.
Stevie, how long did it take you to run from the Washington Monument to the Capitol?
About 4 minutes. But I run really quickly.
Oh,
Russ got rid of it.
big completion there
That's
for
Will
Russell Wilson.
Disley
Out to about
has
the
the first
27 to
No way you
Disley.
ran by
Russell
all
Wilson
food trucks
settling
out
in
there.
here, guys. He's looking good.
The Uber went right by
Ruby
there.
Brennish, yeah, a laggard delay. I'm in
Traffic.
California. Yeah, it's just the way it,
Back
like
to
when
football, Will Disley, you see him down
when
there
I'm
run-
watching it's being
run
up,
the wide
you
stick.
know,
Look, these tight ends have become a
everything's
bigger,
uploaded on the
and bigger
internet,
part
and
of this
then
offense
obviously
over the
I'm
past couple of
uploading
weeks
as well.
since Russ has come back.
So, yeah,
keep
you're gonna
an eye
get
on
a
Disley
delay
and
there for
effort. They should play a
sure.
big role going forward.
Was Eskridge, they set in motion in the backfield, but Collins has the football, and he stopped. That'll go for a loss or no game. See if they get him back to the line of scrimmage. Duran
That's
Payne
why we have
made
you to
the
see the
tackle.
game.
It's going to be really hard to run the ball between the
Well, at least hear the
tackles
game anyway,
against
right?
Washington. You mentioned Duran
I
Payne,
can't actually
Jonathan
show
Allen.
it. I
This
get in
is
trouble if I
the
show
1-2
too
punch
much
at the
of it.
defensive tackle position.
They'll shut
If
me down.
Seattle's going to run the ball. I think they need to do it on the edge. There's no Chase Young, no
All around
Montez
here, almost
Sweat. That's why I
$5
would
a
attack the
gallon.
run game.
Yikes, Ruby, no. $5 a gallon, no. All right, guys, it's second down 10.
Low snap. Russ will go down and get it. Flush, thrown across his body. Able to complete. That's D. Eskridge on the grab.
D.
He's going to be
Eskridge.
just short.
There you go.
Eskridge was their first
Yeah,
pick.
$5 a
taken
gallon.
in the
That's like
second round. The rookie out of Western Michigan.
it's like
A lot of speed.
$100
He needs
for
a
a
little bit more
20-gallon
awareness,
tank. My
Lewis, on the
goodness,
sideline.
that's
Get the
crazy.
first down.
I
Stay
think
in
I got a
bounds.
20-gallon tank.
He's
I'd be
an
paying
electric
$100
player
out
now
there.
with the ball in his hands, and you're right. If you just stay in bounds and get that ball vertical, you can use some of that home run type of speed that he's got.
Broncos
But how
at
about
Chiefs
Russ?
Sunday
How about
Night
him just
Football. What's
making
your
that kind of
predictions?
play when the coach is on the sideline going,
Ooh,
oh no,
Iron
he can make it right in a
Broncos
hurry.
at Chiefs.
Last time they had a third
Oh,
and
definitely.
one.
You
Russ
gotta
went
go
up top
Chiefs.
of the Rocket for
What's what?
56.
I haven't checked the spread yet
Pitch
on
it.
that. What's the spread on that?
DJ
Papano?
Dallas not going to get there. Cole Holcomb
Fourth down, we're
and
gonna get a
William
punt here.
Jackson made sure of it
Washington
for
makes a
Washington,
stop.
and it's fourth down.
If Washington does
maybe
not have
Seattle
pursuit
goes for
on
it.
this play, then he gets a first down. But watch the red
Russell Wilson's
jerseys.
looking over
One,
at the bench like,
two,
hey.
and there's two more coming from the inside. They needed them to get him down
If-
before the first
Wish they
down.
let you
Nothing
just
that
show
makes
it.
defensive
Yeah, I know,
coordinators
Tiffany. I
happier
wish I
than to see
could. I wish I
corners
could
like
too.
William Jackson do exactly what he just
I
did
honestly
right
don't
there.
see the big
Put
deal.
your
I
pads
mean,
on those backs on the perimeter, discourage
the
some of that
NFL in
perimeter
particular
run,
was very
or at least
stingy
put it
about
in
that
their
stuff.
head
They're like,
that if you come out here,
they'll shut it down. They shut it
are
down
gonna try
pretty
and be
quick. It's not
physical.
even worth.
4th and 1.
Not even.
Maybe
worth
Ron
the effort.
Rivera goes for it. Pete Carroll does not. Michael
They show a
Dixon
lot of things down
gets
on
it
YouTube.
away.
You have to be very careful what you play. and
Carter
all that
let it
stuff.
bounce.
It kind of stinks, honestly. Washington will
great
start
kick.
back at the 5-yard line.
It'll settle inside the 10.
We go to commercials, guys. 7-3 Seattle. Guess it's copyright if you show it, so that's lame. Yeah, it is. Even so, they could, even with game audio, they could get on you for it, but they don't. For whatever reason, they don't. That's why I'm driving the Nissan Sentra, not the Ford Van V8. There you go, Ruby. I drive a Nissan Xterra. I love it, but I don't love the gas price for sure. I don't like going to the pump anymore. Who do you think will win tonight? Oh, I got Seattle. I got Seattle. Yeah, they want their money's worth. They do. They don't want anybody taken away from their viewership. That's for sure. Tim, 60 in the chat. Hit that like. Oh wow, 60 in the chat. Why don't I know this? It just doesn't update on mine. That's cool, guys. Well, welcome to the chat, guys. If you happen to be new, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps us out here. Really comes in clutch. Broncos cheese, I have not done any research, but early lane is the under. Yeah, both defenses honestly playing pretty good there for both teams, really. One live feed shows the game. Yeah, there is select ones that have permission to show it. So there's certain ones that you could definitely look around that have permission to show it. But I'm not one of those special guys. I'm just your average Joe, you know. Tim with the eggnog. There it is. Yes, it's that time of year. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab myself a Sam Adams. Be right back. I'm going to sprint down the stairs. Hopefully not fall. Wish me luck. Whew. Sorry guys, I missed a player or two here. All right, we're back.
Was not invited to the combine. One guy comes to the pro day, and let's hang out with him.
And that one guy was Scott Turner, and that was the only. He said you just need one person to believe in you, and it was Scott Turner, and he's making the most of his opportunities.
Yeah, usually they get
now that he's a
down.
starting quarterback.
3rd down and 3. Flag comes in.
So my man with pizza and
Carlos
Coca-Cola
Dunlap.
with a tingle of rum. A tinge of rum. Oh, rum?
Neutral zone
Have
is
to get some of
infraction.
that too.
Defense, number 8.
So I wish I had rum right now.
5-yard
That's
penalty does
my
result
shiz.
in a first down.
Yeah, Carlos
Because
Dunlap
the live
on
feed
on
was
the edge.
grainy
I think the
and
other
hard
thing
to
about,
see.
About Heineke is
Cheers!
most people think,
Cheers!
well, he's a rookie. He's only
Cheers,
started
Tiffany.
12 games, and
Cheers,
that's
Tim.
accurate. But
Cheers,
this
guys.
is
It's
his
a pleasure.
fifth
It's an
year
honor.
in Scott Turner's system, so it's not like he's having to learn the system. And he's one of the best communicators on the field, in the huddle, with all of his teammates, because he knows this offense inside and out.
And he's not a kid. He's 28 years old. On 1st down and 10. Heineke to throw.
Heineke,
Sideline
complete.
completes to McLaurin.
Oh, nice throw.
Has 1st down yardage.
Beautiful pass.
Just watch Terry McLaurin's out.
Get some of them passing yards,
he's gonna
baby.
sell the go,
Woo.
then he's going to put on the brakes. That His beautiful route running by Terry McLaurin. He's one of the best vertical
Scary
route runners
Terry
in the NFL. He was like that at Ohio State. He has worked hard at his route precision since he's got to the NFL. That is a great example right there.
Tim, it's Admiral Nelson Spice.
Seattle's
Hey, next touchdown for Seattle, you have to chug that beer. Okay, fair enough. I got two, so that's a deal. When Seattle scores the next touchdown, it's got to be Seattle. That's gonna be scary.
And he is crashed down. Jamal Adams.
There he is.
Gotta have some fun, right?
Look, he said, man, we got to get our swagger back. We got to play with a certain style. Those Russ's words. But that's the kind of style that Jamal Adams likes to play with. And he knows he needs to be the tone setter. And he knows the better he plays,
Want to see a big
he
play here.
plays to his true character, the more confidence everyone else will have. And he made it a point last night or 2 nights ago when we talked to him. He needed to do that.
Admiral Nelson.
There's an example.
Adams was really honest. He said we lost our confidence, our swag. They blew that 24-9 lead in the third quarter, week 2 against Tennessee.
Ooh.
And it's still bothering them. Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel about 10 on the reception.
First down for Samuel. Only going to get a few.
Gotta make it a fun game. Chug away, guy.
Been a real problem for him. Great to have Samuel back.
Yeah,
Captain Morgan, yes, Captain Morgan is good. Rum and Coke.
Been dealing with that.
It's one of my favorite drinks.
Such a difficult injury for
usually
a receiver,
Captain,
a guy
Captain
like
and
Samuel,
Coke.
who's a lateral tactician, a speed guy, and he came back too early. And they said we were going to keep him just on 12 to 15 plays tonight.
Think about this: McLaurin, Samuel, and Thomas.
Another play action.
Snaps total. They've all been on the field at the same time.
Now
pressure. Heineke able to somehow get out of it.
How did Heineke get out of that?
Daryl Taylor and
Captain Morgan, but always sold
like
out. Really, Ruby?
Rights and some
How do you
Heineke
sell out at
magic
Captain
there.
Morgan? It's
That's
like one of the very common liquors.
And get him
I don't
going.
even understand it. It's
Watch him
terrible.
here. Whoop.
No.
Where did he go?
What does that look like? That looks like Russell Wilson.
Exactly. Look, he's the guy who said, look, I got to be me. Yeah, I
gotta be
manage the
me.
game to a certain degree, but hey, sometimes I just got to let it rip. And that's what they want him to do. And Scott Turner said that. Don't play conservative. Let it go.
2nd and 7, just shy of midfield. He'll let Gibson run it this time.
Gibson to the 50s.
So we talked about the communication, him knowing this offense and how he's going to communicate to the rest of his team.
Uh-oh.
Got a player down on the... Oh, is that Schweitzer? They cannot afford to lose another center. Already their 3rd center, and he's been so physical and such a stalwart in replacement. Can't lose him.
Oh, another injury? All right, we'll take a timeout, guys. 7-3, 6:30 left here in the first half. Redskins. Washington football team driving. This is fun, guys. Thanks for being with me this evening. This is a good time. We're having a good time. The shelves with alcohol are selling out and not getting stocked. That's sad. That's sad, Ruby. I guess I haven't been to the store in a while. Because I've been stocked up for a while, I guess. My wife goes out and restashes my supplies, so I don't really have to go to the store too much. Tim, the backup quarterback for Washington. So not Ryan Fitzpatrick, because he's out. He's done for the year. Man, who is? Let's take a look. Pull this up quick. Oh, Kyle Allen. That's right. Tim, Kyle Allen. I watched him play for Carolina a couple years ago. Yep, Kyle Allen. My son is in Vegas. Oh, snap. Having a football team and hockey team there. Vegas. I've always wanted to go to Vegas. Someday. Hey, the Thursday night game was off the hook the other night. They went into overtime. That was a good game. Woo! Oh, it sure was, Stephanie. Yes, it was. Cowboys and Raiders. I thought the Cowboys would win that game rather easily, and that just didn't work out that way. Thanks. Try not to win things. All right, here we go.
The knee injury. Keith Ismail is up next.
Third down here.
You want to talk about next man up?
I know, really. Just buy what you need.
Look good. Heineke
complete. That's a first down, gain of 9.
His second grab, big third down.
We're getting some passing yards here from Taylor Heineke. I love it.
Well, you bring in a new center, and they're going to test him. Here he is right here. They're going to bring a blitz on the weak side. Jamal Adams is coming, but look at this nice protection. Really good pocket.
Oh, it's like with the toilet paper, right? A year and a half ago. Everyone was taking all the toilet paper. Like, don't worry, I didn't need any.
Making the calls up there as well. It's not just about snapping and blocking, but he's the quarterback of that offensive line.
Another good shotgun snap.
Gain of 1.
To give to Antonio Gibson. Ismail's a 5th-round pick, second-year player out of San Diego State. Played 5 snaps all season.
And this is where the quarterback can really help the center. You know, you don't have to put everything on the center in protection and calls at the line of scrimmage. The communication, the huddle,
all the yardage from the running backs.
From Heineke. As you see, Schweitzer gingerly walking off. It doesn't look like he's going to return anytime soon.
His last name is the name of a beer. That's so cool. Heineke, yeah. Heineken, yeah.
See if they watch him do that again.
Oh.
Heineke throws, lofts one.
Oh! Oh!
Popped up into the air, and it's Jamal Adams.
What? Picked off. Wow. That went right off of Logan Thomas's hands, too.
He's one of the best in the NFL. One of the very best. They're going to play a split safety coverage, playing cover 2. You see Bobby Wagner taking.
Man, it was such a good throw, too. Kind of a good throw.
Jamal breaking offside.
Oh, man. They were going deep for Logan Thomas, and it went right off his. Oh, boy, he got hit, too. Oh, big interception there for Seattle. Jamal Adams comes away with the interception. It'll be. Yeah, big hit, Tiffany, there from the Seahawks. Popped it up into the air. Ball was picked off around the 10-yard line. It hit Logan Thomas right in the shoulder pad, and the ball went flying up into the air, and it was just an easy catch for an interception. Really hoping Logan Thomas would catch that, too. Ugh. Well, my goodness. Yikes. He's got to have more than 71 yards passing, doesn't he? That's really all Heineke has? I thought Heineke had more than 70 yards passing for sure. Maybe not. Still in timeout. Also, Heineke Muffler Company. There it is. Heineke's your favorite beer, Tim? From Holland. There it is. Heineke's not bad. I go for Heineke. My favorite is actually Labatt, believe it or not. From Holland. Good game without roughing penalties. Please. Fat Baby Baseball Club, please. Man, they need to get another touchdown. Yeah, this is where Seattle's got to score. This would be where a Seattle touchdown would be where it's at. All right, here we go.
Both coming in the last 3 games. Would it
Well,
surprise you
and
guys that
touchdown.
Adams has never had
4-minute
a
drive
season with
touchdown
multiple
Seahawks. End of the
interceptions?
half with a touchdown.
Yep.
Sounds like a good
Got
look.
one now.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a
Give credit
terrific
to
look.
Bobby
I
Wagner
love it.
on that last play, too, on the interception.
Off the turnover.
Oh,
Wilson loads up. Lockett there and comes and makes the catch.
Lockett caught that?
Bobby McCain.
Lockett makes the catch at
Good for
midfield.
39
Wow.
yards. Another
Wow.
big grab for Tyler Lockett.
See, he cut Tyler Lockett in that condensed split. You
Wow,
see
another
he's got
big
McCain
gainer for Lockett.
on his
Woo.
heels because he gets up on him so fast, and McCain doesn't have enough depth. But those deep crossing routes is where Tyler Lockett has lived his whole career, and he's continuing to do it tonight.
Nobody's caught more yardage on crossing routes over the last 2 years than Tyler Lockett. If he's in that tight split, you have to reroute him at the line of
Oh, there
scrimmage.
he goes again.
From midfield. Russell dump it off for Collins. Ball
Oh!
and it's loose.
I think Washington
Might
got
have
that.
a chance for Seattle.
What in the
Couldn't
world?
And
Fumble.
Washington has it. Cole Holcomb.
There's a
able to
penalty
get the
marker
football
down.
Right back for Washington.
If I had to guess, it's going to be on Seattle, though. Wow. Tiffany, you got about 40 there for Lockett, about 15 there for Collins before the ball got punched out. Ball punched out around the 35, bounces inside the 30, and Washington recovers inside the 30-yard line. Lockett got the 40, and then Alex Collins followed it up with 15. Oh, great punch out there, though.
Bringing the...
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What's up with the referees? Bad calls every game in the week except this one so far. Yeah, they're letting the boys play. Did Lockett go to
And they're
Pet?
showing up tonight.
Heineke under pressure, trying to get out of there.
Oh, wow.
And complete.
Heineke completes for 15. Logan Thomas.
Good
Uh-oh.
for 15. Heineke showing off the skills there.
No penalty? Was it
And
a
a
catch?
conversation on the sideline.
It is a catch, okay.
You get the sense of the athleticism of Taylor Heineke. Look at this. The pump, I mean, this looks like Brett Favre. I mean, that's his idol.
Yeah, seriously,
That's
that
how
was
he
impressive.
He fashions his game. He doesn't have the arm strength of Brett Favre,
Wow.
but he fired that one in there.
Early on the field is a catch.
Let's see,
First
Tyler
down.
Lockett, did he go to Pet?
It's the creativity, and he doesn't give up on plays easily, and he knows exactly where his guys are.
Kansas
Great
State.
toe drag from Thomas.
Kansas State
As
there.
I said, I play a little bit like my
Oh,
hair is
man.
on fire. Well, ever since that first avoided sack that he had
Wow,
last
they're
drive,
trying here.
he's on fire. And you can tell
Oops,
his
I chatted
confidence
too
is
soon about
growing.
penalties, haha.
3.5 left.
It happens, Ruby, it happens.
First down and 10.
Oh,
Set it up for
screen.
Gibson.
A lot of
blockers
them.
in front of him.
It's about
And he'll
time.
get to midfield. Short of the marker. Pick up a 9 down to Lisa.
Steve, I have an update on Wes Schweitzer for you. He started at center tonight, still back in the Washington locker room, being evaluated for an ankle injury. I'm told that his return is questionable.
Ooh! Did you guys
Lisa
see
could
that
look
ankle
at it
injury? Oh my goodness, that was
Second down
terrible.
and 1.
That was disgusting.
Handoff. Gibson.
Ooh, it'll be third down.
Didn't
Ooh,
get there.
Gibson thrown down.
Al Woods was playing more than ever
Ooh.
in his 11th year.
That hurt
Makes
me
the stop.
watching that.
3rd and 1.
Ironically, second and short. What did Ron Rivera tell us that one of their points of emphasis was in the bye week? We need to be better on second down.
3rd and 1. Try it again.
Third and 1, they get the first
And
down.
let's see where they mark him on forward progress.
Should be a first down, yeah. it's a
Seattle's defense stands up.
Should be, that's a first down, buddy. Come on. You've been doing this long enough. That's a first down.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning. There's the first down indication.
Thank you. Do they run another play here? I think they do. Oh, just trying to draw them off. Yeah, just trying to draw them off. 2-minute warning,
Won't
guys.
snap it.
Washington on the move just across midfield there. All right, so 7-3, Seattle leads. Washington with the football just across the 50-yard line, looking to take the lead here on the Hawks. Good football game so far, guys. A little low scoring, though. I'd like to see a few more points. A little bit more excitement here. Would have been nice if Seattle could have just got the touchdown. Then maybe, you know. Oh, goodness. Not this again. Sorry, guys. Get it. There we go. Nice quick fix. Goodness gracious. Alright, guys, we're on a timeout right now. 2-minute warning. 7-3 right now, currently. The Seattle Seahawks leading. My dog's going crazy. Tiffany, no, they got the first down there. 3rd and 1, they picked it up there on the ground. And yeah, Ruby, there was definitely enough time here for Washington to get this in the end zone. Now, one of our supporters on the channel, the Magic Man, has a tie bet in, which is a plus 1,060 payout. So this could happen where Washington gets a touchdown, 10-7. Seattle comes back down, ties the game at 10 with a late field goal. I could see that happening. Kind of rooting for it for him because that's a big payout. We like to see that. We like to see those type of bets cash. You know? What happened to the Steelers defense? Tell me about it, Tim. I was rooting for the Bengals that game, my man. I have a futures bet in the Bengals to actually win that division. Yeah, I mean, injuries have definitely been a factor. Were they without TJ Watt again? I know TJ Watt was hurt. I'm not sure if he was on the field. Well, this game is getting good, right? Yeah, it's starting to get good. We're seeing some big plays down the field. I'm liking what I'm seeing, Tiffany. My team is the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills, unfortunately. Both teams have broken my heart for the last 20-plus years, but here I am. I'm still alive. Despite all the heart attacks they've given me, I'm still here. So, one of these days, it'll be Lions and Bills in the Super Bowl. You're hearing it here first. Probably not, actually. Not a chance. All right, here we go.
See that time of possession? That's been the story of the season for Seattle.
We got another run here.
2-minute warning.
4-yard pickup.
With McKissick. Give him 4. All 3 timeouts remaining for Washington.
Oh, Watt played? Oh, Tim, that's yeah, that's weird. Because they had Minka Fitzpatrick back too. I remember that he was in the game. Uh-oh.
Heineke under pressure, and he
Heineke goes down. It'll be 3rd down.
Darryl Taylor, who leads the Seahawks in sacks, drops him.
I'm waiting for a direct snap to the quarterback. Quarterback keeper.
They've been waiting for
they really
Taylor
should do it,
and
honestly.
watch him get
Heineke can really run with it.
That. You get down low.
I mean,
like
this
that,
would have been
like
a good
Von
time to
Miller
do it.
coming off the edge,
but
and just
that was
pursuit.
not the play call.
Nice play. They've been looking for that pass rush.
Yeah, if you go to the combine, you watch the drills that they put edge rushers through. They run some hoop drills just to see how they can coordinate their body going around the bend like that. That's as good as it gets. That right there is drill work. It's
Joe
God-given
Hayden
ability,
didn't
but it's
play.
also drill work, and you're right. That's exactly what they need out of him. It's hard to stop that kind of pass
They need
rush
some
when he's
good
that low
plays.
off
They
the
do.
ground.
We need to pick it up here a little
carted
bit.
off the field week 6 at
My
Pittsburgh.
scoreboard went down, guys. I'll fix
Wanted to
it
come
here
back
in a
the
little
next week from Monday night. Only missed a single game. Amazing. 3rd down and 9.
Uh-oh.
Heineke floats one. And just too far out of the reach of Adam Humphries. 4th down.
We're going to see a punt here.
Way, the punter runs onto the field.
They got the one-on-one coverage they were looking for here on that 3rd down play, but I'll tell you, you see he almost gets the ball knocked out of his hand, but what a great job by the Seattle defense across the board. With great press coverage,
that's not a stupid
getting their hands
question,
on the wide
Tiffany.
recievers and
A
not
sack
making
is
it
when
easy. Just look at him.
one of the
Great
defensive
technique
players
across the board,
tackles the
using their
quarterback
leverage,
behind
using
the
their
line
help
of
in the middle of the
scrimmage.
field. Very good team defense.
Hey,
when they'll look at the
flag on
throw,
the field.
sometimes, I mean, they could technically get credit for a tackle with a loss. Sometimes, if it's like a direct
And
keeper.
the flag was
But
thrown late.
whenever a quarterback's in the pocket,
There are
look at the throw of the
mechanics to work
football, and they
through
get
that.
tackled
No such
behind the
thing as a
line,
late
that's
flag,
considered
John
the
Barry
same. So
reminds
basically,
me.
yeah, tackle
Taylor
behind the
Heineke
line on a
thinks they're going to
quarterback.
get the ball back. He brought his offense back out on the field.
The punter Way has come over to the sideline.
Oh, that's the penalty on Seattle? What? No. Could it be?
Before the pass was thrown, holding, defense. Number
Oh,
28.
wow. Holding on the defense, automatic first down. That's huge.
And an automatic first down.
Manny's eventual value. Manny,
That penalty
just
on
kidding.
a
You're the
3rd and 9,
best.
and the automatic first down.
Okay. Well, thank you.
That's DJ Reed at the top of the screen against McLaurin. Here's Ugo Amadi
Okay.
down in the slot.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't see that.
Oh, wow.
Good evening, John Parry.
Steve, I'm with it. Just not enough. Just
No.
not enough.
Yeah.
Again, Seattle's been so
Yeah, ticky-tack
disciplined.
call there
Tons
on
of penalties, lack
Seattle.
of
Oof.
turnovers. We've seen a few of each. One turnover and a handful of penalties in the first half. First down and 10, fresh set of downs, and a bit of a break for Washington. Heineke on the run.
Oh,
He's gonna
wow.
keep it.
Heineke
And
gets
it'll
to
be
the
slammed
35,
down from
picks up
behind
8.
by
That was a
Bruno
good run.
Ford. And there's a flag down. Let's see if this is coming back.
Another flag. Looking like a hold. What's up with Cam Newton? Looked like he's
like
playing
Cornelius Lucas,
high school
the right
football.
tackle,
Seriously, he
took
was
down one of
terrible
the defenders
yesterday.
on
He
the
messed
edge.
up one of my bets yesterday with that performance.
There are fouls by both teams on the play.
Oh,
Holding, offense number
fouls
75.
by
Holding, defense number 2.
fouls by both
Those
teams.
penalties offset. We'll replay the down.
First penalty of the night against Washington.
Well, they got Brandon Scherf.
Penalties offset.
I didn't see a hold from the all-pro right guard.
Now the penalties
We're
when we
gonna
have a
keep
football
looking,
game. 2 INTs. Uh-oh.
From the Seattle 43. Heineke loads and fires, completes to DeAndre Carter.
DeAndre Carter inside the 30.
Pick up a
First
16.
down. 16-yard gain. I
There's
need
another
those
flag
passing
down.
yards.
I think they might get roughing the passer.
Was a really clean first half.
Took a big shot from his blind
Personal
side.
foul, roughing the passer.
Oh, wow.
Defense.
Here come the penalties, guys. We got penalties now. We got all the ones you want.
The play. First down.
And I don't.
Game clock to 1 minute and 10 seconds.
This isn't the late hit, but this is coming
Yeah,
down
Cam
with the
was
body
terrible,
weight on
Tim.
top. And he comes
For
down
sure.
with that
He
body
was
weight
awful.
on top, and he bounces up off of him, trying to protect that right shoulder, that throwing shoulder of the quarterback.
We didn't get a chance to see it, but DeAndre Carter ran a nice route against a cover 2 look, found the zone hole, and you just saw Taylor Heineke just deliver a strike, and he is growing in confidence. He's standing there in the pocket, taking some shots, moving
Making some
around,
throws.
buying time. He's starting to feel it right now. This is the area of the field where they
How
need to
about a
punch it
Logan
in.
Thomas
They need a
touchdown?
touchdown,
How
not a
about
field
it?
goal.
From the 13, Seattle.
Oh, Ruby, not if Cam
Down
plays
to the
like
10.
that. No way. But
And a timeout.
because of the way the NFC is, I mean, they have a shot, but
That's a
Cam's got to
Seattle
step
timeout.
up.
We're back in 30 seconds after this word.
All right, we're back in 30 seconds, guys. Yes, believe it or not, yeah. New happened. Yellow flags all over the place, Rupert. We got laundry all over the field. All right, here we go. 2nd down 7 from the 10-yard line. We're setting it up. We're setting the stage.
Body to win a one-on-one situation.
Seattle rushing 4. McKissick.
McKissick, touchdown.
Washington.
J.D. McKissick with the touchdown for Washington. 10 yards out. Drop down the screen.
Great play call from Scott Turner, but great execution by Brandon Scherf. Watch him get out on the edge on this screen and kick out Jamal Adams right there. That's all you need to give McKissick that much space.
Scoreboard is out. Yeah. Oh, Tim, yes, I will fix that here in a second.
To get into the end zone. Nobody
Tim says yes to wild card. Let's go.
Out of the backfield in the running back position than
I'd
J.D.
like to see them
McKissick
make it.
over the last 2 years. Not Alvin Kamara.
I kind of like Carolina, especially Cam Newton. I do like Cam Newton.
Second receiving touchdown of the season for McKissick. 3rd overall.
Oh!
Blocked.
I just went black. Big man rumbling.
Able to pick it up for Seattle.
Oh, he might score.
He's got blockers.
This game's gonna be tied. Seattle scores.
That turn of events.
What?
Rasheem Green.
What in the world? That's 2 points the other way. We're tied at 9. What in the world just happened?
The second block
What?
extra point in the league all season.
Are you serious?
Goes for 2.
The defensive lineman just rumbled 90 yards for a 2-point conversion for Seattle.
He blocks it with his helmet, and then he recovers
What?
it, and then he scores a touchdown for the hat trick.
Look what I found.
That's crazy.
Nice technique.
I almost hit him in the elbow. That's how low it was.
This special teams unit for Seattle has been outstanding.
Your screen is out. Maybe they win.
You got to give credit.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix
to
that
Larry
now.
Izzo,
All right,
who's one of the best special teams players in the history of the game. He has these guys ready to play each and every week. And Pete Carroll told us it's been a strength of their team, and they have to find juice. Obviously, on defense from Jamal Adams, on offense from Russell Wilson. But Larry Izzo brings juice on special teams. You know that.
What Pete said in this quest for consistency, that you're right. That is the phase that has been consistent.
Yeah.
And that's a huge play right there.
That's crazy.
Huge.
How about the turn of events?
Exactly.
All the momentum for Washington.
This crowd was ready to explode. I mean,
going in the locker room
exactly.
at halftime, feeling good about your situation,
and boom.
And now you're 9-9.
And boom. I love it. And boom. There we go, guys. We're all good to go now. Scoreboard's back up. Okay, so Magic Man, one of our longtime supporters here at the channel, has a bet in for this game to be tied at halftime for plus 1,060 odds. I want him to hit.
Down the sideline.
I think it'd be really cool for him.
Joey Slye, he's hurt. I mean, he just tried to kick that off, and he didn't look right. Did he get? He may have gotten hurt on the extra point attempt.
Cam, so great 8 years ago. I'm surprised with that play. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Doubtful McCaffrey is out for the season. Yeah, that's not good. You need Christian McCaffrey. That guy just cannot stay healthy.
Got caught up in the wash there.
Oh yeah, he's trying to leg it out. Oh boy. Yep. Kickers are not used to running like that.
It's been a wild season for Slye. It's been on 3 different teams.
Oh, wow,
Third different kicker Washington
That's
has
no
used.
bueno.
What's Russ got to say about these final 51 seconds?
Underneath,
Everett.
Gerald Everett for about 8 yards.
To the 35. Cam Curl, the stop. Gain of 7. Clock will wind under 40.
Pass
Sailed it over
incomplete.
That's kind of how the night started for Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that time he got pressure right in front of him, and trust
Yeah,
me,
the guy
when
open too.
When you have an injury to your throwing hand and you hurt it by trying to throw the ball
Perfect
and
screen,
Aaron Donald
my
hit your
volume
hand,
low.
you're going to be
We
real
need a little
hesitant
bit
to
more
throw your
volume.
hand right back there into another helmet.
Give it just a little boost. There you go.
Best case scenario for Russell Wilson after injuring that finger was 4 weeks. He came back in 4 weeks. Missed 3 games. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here, guys. Russell from the shotgun. Got a handoff.
Dallas.
Nope. Not going to get that. 4th down.
Mark him. Going to be short in a timeout. And Washington will spend a timeout.
Washington takes the timeout.
Of course they will. 20 seconds left. 4th down here. and try to force Seattle into a punt, try to get that football back.
What a wild turn of events here in the first half. Two teams that need this game. I mean, Seattle came in desperation. Their season's on life support.
Tonight?
And the Washington football team.
Well, they got another guy going on injured reserve, I think,
They're
Ruby.
scrapping this first half.
There's a lot more action
I think
going on here than
the
score would
center
indicate.
that
It doesn't
was
seem like it's
in,
9-9.
I want to say his name
really
was
seems
Schweitzer.
like the intensity is ramped up here in the second quarter.
He might be
Taylor
heading for
Heineke has
IR.
really
His
gotten into
ankle
it. The
looked
big
like
hits
it
that are being
snapped.
delivered by
it
Seattle's
looked
defense.
pretty gruesome.
Russ pushing the ball
We're
down
not
the field.
seeing him tonight.
There's a lot of action going on here. And you can tell both of these teams are playing like this game really is crucial if they're going to make the end of their season be something that they can be proud of.
Seattle's offense still on the field.
Oh, there we go.
And
Perfect.
no one has gone for a less on fourth down than Pete Carroll. 23 seconds left.
I'm surprised that Pete Carroll's doing this, but look at him, look back at his team. If they don't make this, well, maybe he's thinking Joey Sly can't kick anyway because he's hurt. Yeah. So that might be factoring into why he's going for it.
Yeah, I don't agree with this. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to go for it, honestly.
Or just draw him off. Yeah. That didn't seem to jive with who we know Pete Carroll to be in his tolerance for risk.
We did ask Pete about it, and he said it was his thing
on
back
our
in
Twitch side,
Trojansville.
streamer
It was really
fun,
bold,
comment, say,
but they were blowing
thank
everybody
you
out
for the
back
follow
in
there
those
on
days.
Twitch.
Here's our ABC College Football Conference Championship triple-header. On Saturday, noon Eastern, the Big 12
Ankle's
championship
bad,
game.
takes
Baylor
time.
and
Oh
Oklahoma
yeah, for
State.
sure. The
Then
ankle's
Houston
really
and
bad there,
Cincinnati
Ruby.
Square off in the American
That thing
Athletic
looked like it
Championship.
snapped. It looked
And
pretty
then
bad.
tonight, Lewis.
Oh, oops.
Go.
I shouldn't let that music play just in case. They copyright everything nowadays.
Going to talk to my guy Kenny Pickett this week. Yeah, man, it's a big game for the Pitt Panthers.
Dixon.
Oh.
Punt, the line drive punt. DeAndre Carter let it bounce.
This game's going to be tied at halftime.
Inside the 10. It's a 55-yard punt. Seattle's defense has been really
9-9 right now, guys. It looks like it's going to be our halftime score. Should get a kneel down here from Taylor Heineke and the Washington offense. Don't do anything. Not going to see anything crazy, I don't think, here. Turned into a good football game. Had some cool plays there at the end. Ruby, are you named after the Kenny Rogers song?
Part of the season,
I
they
like
have
Kenny
really
Rogers.
turned
He's
it up.
Yeah, the last 5 games, they're third in the league in scoring defense. The losing streak has not been because of their defense. It's been because
we'll
of their
go to
offense.
half. It's 9-9. Guys, can we all say and give give a round of applause for Magic Man on our with our Straight Fire Picks team here. He cashed a halftime tie bet plus 1,060. Big cash there. So very happy for him on the cash on that. Give Magic Man here a round of applause. Good stuff. He's a great dude. And yeah, awesome hit there. We're at halftime. It's 9-9. We got a great football game here brewing. We got an exciting second half here coming up. Thanks for joining me here this evening. If you happen to be new to the channel, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Always appreciate that. Really helps us out. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're over 900 now, so appreciate all of you and your support. You guys are awesome. Oh, Kenny, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, wow. There it is. Ruby knows what you're talking about. There it is. Tim, Magic cashed it. Magic sure did. We're happy for the Magic Man. Huge cash there on the halftime tie, 9-9. Very happy for him. All right, guys, we'll be back here in a few minutes. We're going to take a little break. We'll leave you with some tunes. And, yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Going to take a little bathroom break and that kind of thing. We'll be back.
With the new Sapphire Preferred card, you now earn 3 times points on online groceries.
Even the secret ingredient?
Yes!
One of these bullets on the rise up. Good vibes, only get your hands up. The lights and cameras focus. The route turning, not chosen. You finna read what you're sowing. Black ties still keep motion. I'm getting better, you know it. I've been rewriting my story. Trapped in my mind as a poet.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why an ad plays every time I'm telling you. That's what it is. Alright, we're back, guys. Kinda. Sorta, maybe. We're ready to go. We got some Kenny Rogers chat. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know my goodness. I'm just terrible. Okay. Really keeping it official here, guys. Just really keeping it official. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I'm saving this beer for when Seattle scores a touchdown. And then I'm going to attempt to chug this. This is going to be fun. It's going to be the highlight of my night. What do you guys think of that first half? 9-9. We had a safety score the other way. You rarely see that. That was exciting. Kind of a fun football game. Oh! You know, Tiffany, you make a great point. I got to get another beer because I want one to just drink as well. I'll be right back. Alright, now we're good. Whew. Might as well grab 3. Oh boy. Mystic Sosa, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Oh yeah, we're good. We're ready to roll. Let's go. No. Still have the large rum and Coke left, haha. Okay, now we're loaded up. We're ready to go. Okay, I got 1 for regular drinking. And I got 1 that I'll pour and chug if Seattle scores. Might as well grab 3. It's really the only time that I actually, for the most part, drink during the week. Alright. Usually on stream I have to have something to calm the nerves. You know how it is. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. We are about ready for the second half here, guys. What can I say? I make myself laugh sometimes because I'm just all right. Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. want to start that from the beginning. All right, we're keeping an eye on when the second half starts. 9-9 right now, guys. We're still at the half. We're in commercial timeout. Season 45. I like the first time. Mystic Sosa, hey Steve, do you ever make any plays on MMA, UFC? Occasionally, Mystic Sosa. It's rare. Usually I'm tailing somebody if I'm doing MMA or UFC because I struggle to follow it just because a lot of the stuff is you have to pay big amounts of money to watch usually. So I have a hard time following MMA and UFC. That's why I don't usually cover it. So usually if I'm betting something, I'll tail somebody on something. But for the most part, you know, it's hard for me to cover that one. My only day off this week, I'll be working 40 hours, so why not? There you go. There you go, Tiffany. Yeah, I'm actually off work tomorrow, so I'm gonna sleep in like a baby, start doing research for next week. Got a lot of work to do. Gotta get the bag. What happened? It was 7-3, 4 minutes left. Now it's 9-9. It was a crazy half ending, man. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. End of the half. There was a 2-point conversion scored by the other team, if you know what I mean. When they were kicking the extra point was blocked and returned to the house. That's how Seattle got their 9. All right, we're back from the half. Not bad. If you ever need any streams, let me know. Yeah, for sure, man. Let me know your UFC plays, Mystic Sosa. I'd love it. I'd love to get in on some of that, man. You just let me know. Ruben, it's a great group tonight. Let's get it on. There we go, Ruby. We're having fun in the chat this evening. About ready to start this third quarter. We got Oktoberfest here. Alright. Oops. Alright, here we go. Start of the second half, guys. Oh.
Seattle out to the 30-yard line. Eskridge on the return, and Tress Way kicked off as flag comes in. Again, it was a really clean first half until the last 2 minutes.
And then we saw some penalties.
Down with some of the yellow laundry.
Yeah, Mystic Sosa, you let me know what you think the play is. I'm gonna hop on one of them. I'm gonna tail one of them picks. You just let me know.
See if that's going to be a hold.
Wait, Mystic Sosa, are you saying that you stream the MMA?
In a lengthy conversation.
I mean, I'll hop on that too.
During the return, holding, receiving team.
Holding on the receiving team.
10-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. First down.
Here's Lisa Salters.
Hey, Steve, well, Washington kicker Joey Sly strained his hamstring. We saw it at the end of the half. He was chasing down Rasheem Green after that blocked extra point. Ron Rivera told me that Sly is going to try to give it a go the rest of the way, but will be limited to extra points. So Tress Way, the punter, will be handling kickoffs like you just saw. But Way isn't really a field goal kicker, so Rivera said moving forward, Washington will have to go for it on fourth down instead of being able to attempt a field goal.
And that's not a problem for Riverboat Ron. That's never been an issue going for it on fourth down. There were some numbers on Tress Way, the punter. He's never had a career NFL field goal attempt. He was 1 for 6 on field goals in college. Really good on extra points.
Second down and
2009 Oklahoma.
I was just reading lips there. I think they were asking him where he felt he would be good from.
I'm gonna hand off.
I don't know. It said a 5. I saw a 5 in there. So
DJ Dallas, the ball carrier for Seattle.
We saw this with Pittsburgh early in the year.
Tress Way is ready to kick some field goals. 0 NFL field goal attempts.
And it turns out that not all punters are kickers, as Mike told us.
All kickers apparently can punt.
All right, where's DK Metcalf, guys?
Place kick.
Where's Metcalf?
3rd and 4.
This is where Seattle needs to convert.
Metcalf has not been involved at all. I don't understand.
A little bit of a break. Only 4 first downs in the first half.
Have yet to target DK Metcalf. Not a single time in the first half. Here on 3rd and 4. Watt and Everett was behind him, incomplete. 4th down.
I'm waiting for Metcalf to get mad.
Reminiscent of Seattle's first drive of the game.
Yeah, more accuracy issues with Russell Wilson. You can see Everett goes down, he just hooks
and
up, and it'd be
sound
easy.
much
Completion
better
first
on
down,
Thanks,
but
Steve. You're welcome, Ruby.
Russell just doesn't
yeah,
feel
just let me know,
comfortable in
because
that
it's
pocket.
hard for me to tell.
See, he gets his right foot stuck in
Sometimes
the ground, and
I
it
think
leads
maybe
to an
it's too
inaccurate
loud
throw.
or it's too low. Try to get it just right.
DeAndre Carter is back. He's the only return man for Washington. Does all the punts and the kicks. Washington's only had 6 punt returns all season. That's the fewest in the NFL, and he muffs that one.
Well, Washington gets back on top of it, though.
It's a 53-yard punt. Carter was going to attempt the return. Muffs it, able to recover.
That'll be Washington football from around the 25-yard line. Let's call it the 27. 27-yard line there for Washington is where they'll start. Well, thank you all for joining me this evening. It's having a lot of fun. Always have a good time at these. We start off with a penalty. Dreams do come true. Yellow flags. Rest of the evening. Yeah, seriously. The refs just want to be stars, you know? The refs are like, you know, what about us? We see all these other guys get talked about. We want our names in the headlines. Maybe if we throw 30 flags. Raul Gutierrez, welcome to the chat, my man. It's mine and Russell's birthday today. Go Hawks. Oh, snap. There you go. Well, there you go. Let's go Hawks. Yeah, it's a good football game right now. I mean, he's got to be a little bit more accurate with the football, though, down the field. He's been a little bit inaccurate at times. He's got some space. He's got to throw the ball to Metcalf one time. I mean, it's just kind of sickening that they haven't even targeted him yet. Well, Heineke's right at that line. He's got 120 yards passing. Need 120 more here in the second half. 121. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. They're showing Heineke taking a shot to the mouth. Oof. That looks like it hurt. Oh. Ow.
That hurts just watching it.
Give the guy a break. Can he take the photo a month later or something? Why does he gotta have the bandages on there? But he caught an elbow, and that
my hearing not the greatest. Been
so
around
Cam Newton saw
aircraft
him,
years. Oh, wow.
last week and gave him the nickname
Going out
Scarface.
quick.
Cam loves giving out
there's the
nicknames.
catch.
Here's
Terry
McLaurin.
McLaurin.
Scary Terry.
Scary
speaking of
Terry.
nicknames.
Out near the 50.
And he'll
It's
be
20
stopped.
plus for us there.
Diggs made the stop, gain of 20.
You just love how composed Taylor Heineke is. He's
Scary
got Jamal
Terry.
Adams bearing down on him on a safety blitz. And he just casually lofts the ball, puts some air on it, puts it in a place for Terry McLaurin to catch and run. Look, this guy, you continue to feel his confidence growing.
Oh, there you go, Raul.
The bigger the moments get in this football game.
Is that you or Russell? Russell's around that age.
Give it to the first man through.
Oh.
It's Samuel.
Curtis Samuel gets about 5.
Second touch for him. Again, they're monitoring the snaps. I figured 12 to 15 snaps.
Well, you just get a sense that Scott Turner has really found his rhythm with this offense. And Ron Rivera was telling us about the touches and distributing the ball. And now you get two players back in Curtis Samuel and Logan Thomas. But you don't want to lose who you are. And they're running the ball. So that play action pass on first down to start the drive, it only works if you're running the ball successfully.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so
they got to get a retractable roof.
Hand it off to Gibson.
No, not really, actually.
Straight ahead. The 45.
It's good to see some elements with the football, you know what I mean? I always love the snow games. I would never want to see that go away.
He was laying out for catches in practice. That's how fired up he was.
Ooh.
Said he felt the
no huddle here for
June.
Washington. They're the running it again.
A groin injury.
Oh, no, quick
The
throw.
first 3 games of the season.
That will be
Here's
a first
Carter
down.
For first down yardage.
About 2 yards.
Boy, that looks like a nondescript bubble screen. But if he doesn't catch this ball, Andre Carter, which is a great catch, and get that first down on 3rd down,
Big
he might
play.
be punting right there. That's a great play by Carter.
And those
Big
are
play
kind of
by Carter
situations
there.
where Seattle needs to be able to make that play. See if they can make that tackle out there on the perimeter.
Let's see Logan
and force
Thomas
them
get a
into
touchdown
situation
here,
where-
guys. It's time.
Well, like in this situation, they may have tried to go for it.
We're feeling
So the first
crazy.
downs, 18-4, advantage Washington. Get the
play
ball
action.
tied. Here's
Ooh.
Heineke throwing. And Carter couldn't bring that
Off
one
the
down.
hands of
Sidney
Carter,
Jones
2nd down.
on the coverage.
Boy, he had it, too. He really
What
did.
great reaction by Sidney Jones on the double move. Watch Carter run the out and up, stop, come back out. Watch Sidney Jones get that transition and drive on this football.
Oh, you got to make that catch, though, bro.
That's great technique on part of the DB.
That's the one thing that they're going to hold against Taylor Heineke is that arm strength right there. You got to drive that ball. You can't put that much arc.
Still should have
on
caught
that
it,
pass.
though.
You give Sidney Jones a chance to come up and bat it away.
2nd and 10. Seattle 43. Heineke coming across right back to Carter.
Carter with another
Takes a
8 or
big
9
hit from
there.
Jordan Brooks.
Man, this wide receiving crew for Washington, between what Carter's doing here, we've seen Terry McLaurin do this a number of times in back-to-back weeks, make that tough catch over the middle. They're establishing a presence.
3rd and 1.
Oh, that's a first down to
Go
the 30.
fast. First down. McKissick has it. Really excellent job here from Scott Turner.
Take the guy.
Mixing the run
guys
with the
once, the
pass.
3rd quarter,
the
get
tempo.
more
Look,
action.
now they're on the what? Their
There we
4th
go.
offensive center and Kiss.
We're getting it
Keith
rolling
Ismail.
here, Ruby. We're getting it
You see
rolling.
him in there. He is
Getting some
battling.
good offense
He is
here.
helping them win the line of scrimmage. But they have done as good a job as any team in the NFL as far as getting the next man up mentality working for them. And you have to give John Matsko, their offensive line coach, a ton of credit for the development of these young players and the depth that they have on this football team.
De'Ami Brown is in the game for Washington. Coming across. It's
Oh,
Gibson
wow.
out
What a
of the
move by
backfield.
Gibson. He's
Another
going to get a first down down to the
Washington.
20. What a spin
Made a
move
move
there
on
from Gibson.
Wagner, pickup of 11. And the Seattle defense stuck on the field.
And now if you're Ken Norton, you might have to start thinking about playing a little bit more man-to-man.
Ken
Watch
Norton
the zone,
Jr.?
very light zone. You just go up if you're the
Ooh, spin
running back,
move.
go up, turn around, and get the ball to you. You know,
What a
Ken Norton
spin
played a
move
little
there
bit
by
of man
Gibson.
earlier in the first half, especially on 3rd down. They got off the field. They might want to think about doing it again.
I'm waiting for Logan Thomas. I see him in the game. Another handoff.
Handoff.
Gibson. Oh,
Breaks
wow.
a tackle.
Gibson down to the 10.
And
This is
he'll be out of the
perfect.
10-yard
Perfect.
line.
Where we
Their
at?
running back coach, Randy Jordan, made the point that, look, when you get Antonio
No
Gibson
penalties,
going
right?
downhill
No
and
flag?
he doesn't break
Okay, no
stride,
flag.
Look at the momentum this big
First
man
down to the
carries.
10. I thought there was going to
That's
be a
what
flag.
he wants. He doesn't want him trying to make too many people miss. He knows that he's a wide receiver coming out
Gibson
of college.
gets a free
but the
10.
more and more he runs like this, the
That was
more and more
free.
you see him buying into the fact that this is a big back with speed that strikes fear into the hearts of defensive backs.
Washington has now run exactly 30 more offensive plays than Seattle, and all even. 1st and goal. Heineke has all sorts of time. Adams trying to chase him down, and Heineke's arm strength is enough to throw that away.
We talked with Jamal Adams. He
Tiffany
wanted to
back.
get up around
You
the
go,
line
girl.
of scrimmage more in this game. He wanted to be around the football. And he keys the play action and then gets enough pressure on Heineke to force the throwaway. But that's not a sack, but it is a successful down at the line of
2nd
scrimmage
and
for Jamal
goal.
Adams.
Here we
Great
go.
job by him of avoiding the cut
Logan
block of
Thomas.
Gibson right there on the perimeter. to keep
Come on,
his feet
baby.
and continue to apply pressure.
Do the right thing.
This is where Seattle's comfortable down here.
Is he in the game?
Keeping
Is
people
he
out of
even
the
in the
end
game?
zone. Washington needs to figure out a way to get a
I
touchdown.
see him.
2nd and goal.
McKissick gets the carry. He gets the
Two
touchdown.
touchdowns now into the end zone. J.D. McKissick for
Oh,
Washington.
man. Oh, boring beginning.
This run game for Scott Turner and Washington on that drive was a thing of beauty. Take a look at Wagner right here. He's the best in the business
What in
at
the
diagnosing
world?
runs. And look what happens to him. He bounces
I was
outside.
ready
there,
for the
Flowers
throw,
gets on top of
guys.
him, and it's wide open in the middle for McKissick for the touchdown.
How about the block by
Oh.
Curtis Samuel coming in
I was ready
here
for the throw. I wanted Logan
and just
Thomas to
cleaning things
catch
up on the
it.
inside
No,
so there's no
no.
pursuit.
Gonna go for 2 here.
Going for 2.
And you see Washington 12
Love the
consecutive
stiff
failed 2-point conversion attempts. The longest drought in NFL history. Since the
Nothing
league
like
gave
the
it
stiff arm.
option for a
Derrick Henry
2-point
does it the
conversion.
best.
Can they break that streak?
Here's Gibson. He gets the 2-point
Antonio
conversion. Why'd they go for 2 though?
Gibson.
That's weird.
2-point conversion.
And where do they go? They go left, behind Eric Flowers, behind Charles Leno, Keith Ismail. Again, the 4th offensive center that they've used. Next man up, no problem. We'll run the ball against anybody. What a nice way to cap off the drive.
That 0 for their
Dealing with a monster baby. Show touchdown on your screen. Wait, what touch? The highlight? Just checking what Heineke's up to for pass yards. 162 passing yards. Okay. Man. J.D. McKissick is killing it tonight. Oh, man. He's got 2 touchdowns. Oh, man, no. All right, we're in timeout now, guys. 17-9. Yeah, Washington got a touchdown, and they went for 2, Tiffany. They went for 2 as well and got that. So it's 17-9 now, Washington. I think we'll see a response, though. I think you'll see. We'll see what Russell Wilson's got when his back is against the wall. Let's see what happens here. So now, what? Seattle's going to have to go for 2? Yeah, he's almost 2. He wants his beta trips to know how it goes. Oh, boy, that's a struggle. I'm not quite there yet, so I can't say I feel your pain. Me and my wife, soon will be having a kid relatively soon. Relatively soon. Whatever that means. But yeah, I'm starting to get old, so I guess my buddies are all telling me have a kid now, so you're not too old, New Washington get rolling along. Yeah, they're getting it. Taylor Heineke's playing a game. Hoping he could have 80 more passing yards. That's what I need. I really wish Logan Thomas got that touchdown. All right, we're back with the audio.
In terms of the scenery, the history, it doesn't get much better.
So educational. Eskridge out to the 30, and Tress Way did, in fact, kick off. And whistles and some players coming together. It's been a feisty side to this one. Washington's defense was a mess from 2015 to 2019.
I like that music they play. It's silly.
I got
See what we did there?
I got
See what we did there?
No,
ball.
they're never fair. Eskridge in motion. Not much doing there.
When you talk, let's go.
We talked with
Then
Jack
they
Del
score
Rio this
already.
week, and we talked about earlier
All right,
in the
let's
year
go.
why they weren't playing well.
We need a
defensively,
Seattle
and they were
score,
playing
right? Is that what we're
individual
for?
defense.
We
They
want
weren't
a
playing team
Seattle
defense. They had
touchdown.
a lot
Let's
of
go.
guys with a lot of talent
DK
and a lot
Metcalf
of
is not
expectations.
involved
And
yet.
Jonathan Allen told
We
us,
need a DK
we don't
Metcalf
need to worry
target.
about expectations. We need to worry about the standard. And Jonathan Allen has taken over leadership of this defense, and they played much better in the second half of this season.
2nd and 10.
Oh, man.
Russ dumps it off for Gerald Everett. Make the first man miss.
Ooh! Everett out to the 38.
Bring up a 3rd down and short. Pickup of 7.
Oh.
You see the
All right, got my pizza to go with the game. Let's get it. Let's go.
Accepting his role and buying into his role, making big plays. The defensive interior has been strong. The corners are playing better. They found nice roles for the safeties. They're hitting their stride at the right time.
A man-to-man on DK Metcalf.
Metcalf's
So wait
got to
for
get
his
going
first
here,
target.
guys.
of the game.
What's DK
3rd and
Metcalf?
play, not going to be there either, and it's knocked away.
Pass
Kendall
almost picked
Fuller
off. Washington going to get the
stepped in
football
front
back
of
here.
Eskridge and nearly picked that off. 4th down.
4th down. We got
I think
Seattle
Russell
going to
Wilson's
punt.
going to need to start thinking about DK Metcalf. And here he is up at the top of the screen. And he's going to be wide open. He's just physical, pushes the guy off, and he's there for the 1st down. And DK's body language, you see that after the play. He's like, man, what am I doing out here? Like, I'm getting open, and nobody's targeting me.
You got to throw him the football.
Carter let it bounce.
Ooh. Ooh.
They'll settle about the 25.
25-yard line is where they'll start.
38-yard punt.
38-yard punt. DK Metcalf's got to be frustrated. You got to throw that man the football at some point. You know he's feeling a little husky. You guys have your work cut out for you. I'm at Graham with five grandkids. Oh boy. 5 grandkids. My goodness. That's a lot to keep up with. Too funny. I can't believe it. I'm drinking my soda here. Oops. I'm out of pizza, so we were having pizza now. Oh, the McRibs. Oh, Ruby, the McRibs. I love the McRibs. I think I should grab something here. We're on commercials, guys. I'm just grabbing my other device. Oh, did I bring that inside? All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right, we're back.
That
Almost back. Once they stop with the music. I have to pull up my chat on a different device. My battery's dying on the other thing.
league is like.
All right, here we go.
And going to be working on what has to be an exhausted Seattle defense again. 3 consecutive 3-and-outs. As flags fly.
All right.
False start. Offense. Number 78. 5-yard penalty. First down.
First accepted penalty of the game against Washington. How about that?
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's if you're going to play this style where you're going to control the ball and take little chunks and long drives. They now have 3 drives over 9 plays that have been scoring drives. If you're going to do that, you can't have penalties because that backs you up.
More running game than
Longest
passing.
Seattle drive of the night was the touchdown drive, a 6-play drive. Again, the defense on the field all game long.
No, seeing some running
That's
now.
Gibson.
I'm running the football now.
Try to get up and run. Say he was down. You heard the whistle. Time of possession.
Second down.
26:41 for Washington. 11.5 minutes for Seattle.
Well, there's no question that Washington knows what their identity is. They know they are built front to back, which is exactly what wins in November and December. Offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage, on defense with the 2 big defensive tackles they have in Allen and Payne. Look, they have got to go.
Yeah,
on
let's
right
get.
now from a
They're
philosophical
trying to burn
standpoint,
the
how they
clock
like to
now.
win games.
Washington's
They
trying
know who
to
they are.
trying to burn this
They're just
clock
trying to
out.
continue to execute.
Yeah,
and stay
throw that
consistent.
football.
2nd and 13 from the 22. Heineke.
That was a
Clark.
completion.
4th catch going to be just short of the marker. 3rd
Cast
down.
down
Look, we brought it
stomach.
up earlier.
Cast
Whenever
down
Terry McLaurin
stomach.
gets in the slot, you know that's where they're going. He doesn't go in there that often, but when he does, it's for a reason. It's because they like the matchup. They want to change up the look. Seattle has to dial into that, otherwise.
3rd and 2. It's Gibson. No whistle yet. Pushing the pile. He's going to be well short of the line, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
That's a nice job by Brian Monet in the middle
We're
of
gonna
that
get a punt
Seattle
here from
defensive
the
line. Just
Washington
taking on the
football
double
team.
team and not allowing that tempo, quick snap, 3rd and short situation, allowing them to convert. Somebody has to step up in the middle of that defensive line, whether it's Poona Ford, Al Woods, Monet, and get off the field.
First 3 and out for Washington since their opening drive. Tressway back to punt. Freddie Swain will backtrack to
Freddie
Seattle.
Swain,
give it
fair
away
catch
for the fair
inside
catch.
the 15.
What a punt for Tressway. 52
Almost
yards.
fumbled that.
Still no targets for DK Metcalf.
All right, we got a timeout, guys. 17-9, the Washington football with the lead. Seattle back with the football now. No yellow flags on that one, Ruby, I don't think. Right? Yeah, no yellow flags on that one, Ruby, I don't think. Five minutes left in the third. Can they get the good stuff going now? Dang. I'm telling you, Tiffany. Yeah. Gotta see Seattle get a touchdown here or something. We gotta get some excitement here. Oh, that's good. All right. Cool. All right, we're still in commercial timeout, guys. 17-9. I'd love to see Metcalf catch like a 90-yard touchdown here. That would make me feel great. I mean, great. Well, I'm waiting for a Seattle touchdown so I still got this beer from the first half. All right, from the 13. That's where Seattle will start. Wow, Tyler Lockett's the guy having the big game. 3 catches, 96 yards. Oh.
Productive wide receivers.
Let's go DK Metcalf. Come on.
Well, it's been rather one-sided here tonight so far. Quick throw. Will Dissly.
Will Dissly for 5.
And Collins and company.
I'm just watching Russell Wilson right now. He's throwing the ball a lot to these tight ends, Dissly and Everett.
This game is fun,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That ball, he looked over at DK Metcalf just to see what the coverage was on him. And it was roll coverage, double coverage on DK. But I don't care. You still got to get him involved in the game. Devontae Adams gets double coverage, and you still go to him. You got to get him involved.
2nd and 4. Russ throwing in Metcalf's
They finally
direction.
threw him the football.
Call
It's
that the
incomplete.
first target of the night. Overshot him.
3rd and 4.
Cam Curl had the coverage.
See, to me, this is an example of a
Also, no
quarterback who,
objection
after
for
the
fighting
first
like
play,
I'm
looks and
saying.
goes,
They
look,
drew
I have to
blood.
somehow get him a target. And Cam Curl's just waiting for him to
And
throw
that's
it.
what makes
But
it
Jack
really
Del Rio
exciting.
told us, I'd be foolish to get out here and let these guys go one-on-one on the outside. Maybe they need to move
That's
them
true,
inside
Tiffany.
and
That's
try
true.
and hide him a little bit. Maybe you're right some. When a guy lines up outside all the time at the X or the Z, he's easy to take out of the game. You got to put him inside, change up
That's very true.
his alignments.
Also run
Give the
some
defense a different look.
Run some in-breaking routes. You can't just run right down the field into a safety. Run a dagger or dig on the
Third
inside.
down and
You can
4.
beat too deep that way.
3rd and 4. Russ throws, and it should have been intercepted.
Oh, 4th down coming up.
Threw it right into Cam Curl.
Hey.
The Seahawks catch a break there. 4th down.
Oi.
So many times we've seen Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett on the same page. And watch as he escapes here. Tyler Lockett's going to try to escape as well. And right there, Lockett makes a decision that he's going to go up, and Russell Wilson thinks he's coming back to him. And
Ooh,
that's why
hit
the
him
ball went
right
into
in the
Curl's chest.
hands.
4th
My
consecutive 3 and
goodness.
out.
Come on, Russell. You got to put some loft on that,
For the
son.
Seattle offense. And their defense will have to shoulder the load
Fair
again.
catch at the 26.
Carter, fair catch.
Washington will start there with the 26. Low-scoring football game right now, guys. Keep it cold, Steve. I'm trying. This thing is... It's still actually pretty cold. I'm not even worried about it. It stays cold. It's not too hot in this room. I keep it nice and cool. Oh wow, we're gonna have Bills Patriots next Monday night. I'm really looking forward to that. We got the Bills shirt on now. I'm looking forward to that next week. That's gonna be
Hard-hitting
sweet.
tension and snow.
Oh,
Sounds like my kind of
Gibson.
Monday night.
Oh,
Antonio Gibson takes a big lick from B.J. Reed.
I don't
I
know.
love this part of it. Look, Randy Jordan again. The running
I don't
back
know who
coach
gave the
of
lick
the
there. Was it
Washington football
Gibson
team
or
said,
Reed?
Don't go out of bounds. Come get some of that.
Yeah, I think Gibson won that battle.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's what you want.
I think
That's what you
Gibson
want.
delivered the
I
hit.
DJ. Yeah.
Oh,
I
later,
love that sound.
later. I love that sound.
Looked like Pete Carroll went down on the sideline, too.
Been a tough week, tough season for Pete Carroll.
The over/under pregame was
70 years
47 and
young.
a half, Tim.
Right back to Gibson.
So
Gonna be
glad
just short.
Seattle's losing.
Third
Go
down, we asked
Niners.
the two
There you
head
go,
coaches
Tano.
about Thanksgiving, how they spent it. Pete said
Niners
he
are
spent it right
turning
where he
it
should,
around.
on the floor with his grandkids.
They're on the up and up
Ron
right
Rivera
now.
said as well, over his football career is the most
pretty funny
family
when
time
you
he's had on a
think of it, I
Thanksgiving
agree.
in some 30 years. Both of these coaches very happy about being on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, you get that extra day, and so I think they practiced on Wednesday instead and gave them Thursday off. Be with their families.
3rd and 1. Gibson.
Yo! Gotta throw the football, man. Come
See where the
on.
football is, but the official has him spotted 2 yards behind.
I just don't like that they're not throwing.
That's a nice
That doesn't do
response on the
anything
part
for
of
me.
the Seattle interior defenders, though.
Back-to-back drives.
Exactly. I mean, because there you see how the splits that the wide receiver
Tell you,
took to
sometimes
take
they'll
some people
play
out of the
like you
box
want to win the game. I mean,
and just try and jam
I
that
want
thing
Seattle
up
to
there
win,
and
but
short.
still,
That's a
the play
nice
calling
job
upsets
of
me
Seattle's
as a
defense to
fan.
convert
Like,
it. They needed
come on,
to get
3
off the
straight
field
runs.
because it's getting crucial as far as the number of plays that they have played tonight.
Here's Way. He'll punt it. And it'll roll. Seattle will take over. Back in 30 seconds after this.
17-yard line is where Seattle will start there. Run a dog leg. I don't like it. Run a dog leg. Yeah, Bills Patriots. That's the one, Ruby. That's the game of the year right there. I need my Bills to win that. I got a $50 bet on them to win the Super Bowl. It'd be really nice if they won that game. Let me just say that. All right, here we go.
Schottenheimer was not retained after they scored more points than any time in Seahawks history, and they bring in Shane Waldron, and they have
Just
not
come
been
back
the
from
same.
Commercials here, Tiffany.
Got some 17
going
minutes
to the
without
run
a
there.
first down the Seahawks offense has.
Nothing
There's
doing
Alex
for Collins.
And that's not going to help.
No
They have
bueno.
done nothing in the run game all night long. This Washington football team,
Gain of
front
0.
seven, has controlled the line of scrimmage consistently. I mean, what do they have now? 18 yards rushing through almost 3 quarters. That is not a Pete Carroll type of football team. That's a football team right now that doesn't have an identity.
And part of that is the
So
number of
yes,
snaps that they've had. They haven't had the
They
ball a
play
lot, but it's
till
also
February,
production
right?
too. And this offensive
Yes,
line
Tiffany,
has
they
to be
do.
better
They
up
Super
front.
Bowl will be in February. February 10th range is when the Super Bowl is.
Off the play fake.
Might be actually a little bit later this year. Ooh.
And he's
That's good
swung
take
around
down.
and
Throw down.
dropped by Jamin Davis, the rookie out of Kentucky.
Gotta give
Well, Jack
Belichick
Del Rio
credit.
talked
That's
about the
for
fact
sure,
that
Tim.
when
He
this kid
always
knows
has
what
the
he's
boys
doing,
ready to
and
play.
he can read the play quickly,
What he's done with that
decipher it
team is
quickly, he can just
incredible.
go. He is a
Last
beautiful
Monday
athlete.
night
And just
game?
watch the closing quickness.
Oh,
As far as
look, I
height, weight,
believe
and
it's.
speed,
I
the
want to
things that scouts value the
say.
most when they're scouting players, he has it all. He just needs to learn what he's doing on a consistent basis, because he could be a playmaker, a dynamic playmaker.
Oh, they're 3rd and long here. DK Metcalf at the bottom of the
Checking
screen.
for you there in a minute, Ruby.
Russ under trouble, can't get out of there.
Sacked.
Going to be
have
dropped.
to
Cam
punt.
Curl.
That'll
From
be the
his
end of
free
the quarter.
safety position comes up with the first sack for Washington. Make it 5 consecutive 3-and-outs for the Seattle
Wow.
offense.
This pressure right here, this combination
Okay,
is
so
very hard
last
on
Monday
offensive
night
line. You got
football
the
game
back
will
that's
be
going to take
week
1,
17
and
out of
Russell
18.
knows that when
It'll be
Curl comes as
January
well,
3rd
that he's going to be
between
out.
the
It's great
Cleveland
design
Browns
by
and
Jack
the
Del Rio.
Pittsburgh
You think
Steelers.
Landon
Oh, we're
Collins
gonna have
isn't
the
having
Steelers
fun?
on Monday night for
Yeah,
that name.
you don't want to play
Tim
me in
will
the
be
back
happy
end.
with
I
that.
get
We're gonna
it.
have a fun time with
But
that.
as Jack said, he
There's
likes
a
to
lot of
blitz. He likes
Steelers
to hit the
games this year.
quarterback. And him and Cam Curl together, that's a nice combination of safeties along with Bobby McCain.
Hard-hitting defensive battle tonight.
Yeah, that's
Landover, Maryland.
That was fun.
It's a 1-score game.
Always
Over the
fun to
floor.
watch a game with other people, for sure. Oh! I gotta turn that off. Boy, I need to cash some of these bets here soon. It's not looking... This is not looking, not kosher. Jazz really starting to open up the lead. Let's see. Whoa. That's a crazy score. Okay, Cavs winning by 31 over the Mavericks on the road. Go figure. Dang, January 3rd, dang, I'm going to put that in my phone number, in my phone reminder. That's all I want to pick. 2 very good teams. I'll be there. Well, we're looking forward to it, Ruby. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, it's gonna see how it shakes out. Very upset about this game so far. Still lots of time left. Gotta get the bag. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I'm disgusted. I haven't cashed any bets yet, my man. This could be an 0-for-4 night, to be honest with you. It just has not gone. Another game that's gone off script, right? I had Seattle leading in this game. It's just not happening right now, my man. We'll see what happens, though, bro. You never know. Fourth quarter could bring... if I could at least get Logan Thomas in the end zone, I would be... That'd be a salvageable night. Yeah, definitely this game has gone off script for me. Dude, that's awesome. Got to get the bag. Did you take Murray's PRA line again? It's crazy how good he is, man. DeJounte Murray is just cool.
Washington.
Yeah, everything's looking good so far on those picks.
Last 18 home games dating back to 1998. The one win was in
Seahawks
week
punt.
13 against the Giants.
Pick it up on a hop.
Carter
Start the
let it bounce
440.
and field it there.
Carter out to the 44.
Another hard hit out to the.
Let's go. These guys are excited. They're excited. My girlfriend don't like football, so I don't have anything to watch it with Sally. Oh well, but right, got my chat people. There you go, Tiffany. We're here for you. It's an honor to have you with us here this evening. And tell your girlfriend that maybe football ain't so bad. Maybe football's fun. Let's do this. Go still. All right, here we go. Go Steelers! Go Chargers! Go!
That's the stuff legends are made of.
Oh, underneath.
Kind of
Gibson.
on display for everyone to see. Antonio Gibson.
No, I didn't take it, but I felt it actually was a bad matchup. Yeah, he's just so hot right now that I guess he could just, he could cash his line against anybody, but. Yeah, definitely, you take it when it's advantageous too. Because there are going to be games, where, like tonight, like you said, if it's a bad matchup, I agree with you, man. You can't just make sense not to
considering
take it.
Coaching. Now he's the starting quarterback.
Screen.
In the NFL.
Gibson's going to get a
Nice
first
design
down.
there. Wagner forced him out. And of all the
I
regular
think they got a first down there.
in the NFL, Taylor Heineke is the only one who was undrafted.
Look, he said
That's
he's
to do
been
for those
overlooked his
one on
entire
high to
life.
watch this.
It's something that's
There
nothing
you
new
go.
to him. But he's also a guy who understands how to take
Say
advantage of opportunities
29-17
and
Washington
maximize
over
them
Seattle.
as best as he possibly could. At every step along the way, he did everything that he
Where
could
is
do.
everyone from?
And now he has someone who really does believe in him, and that transcends football. That's life in general. You have somebody who believes in you and will continue to try and nurture you and bring you along.
Pittsburgh here.
Like Scott
Yep,
Turner has
Tim
done
joining
with
us
him.
from Pittsburgh.
This young
Well,
man is
thanks,
setting himself
Steve.
up right
Is that
now.
the name?
And it's all fun and games right now.
Is that the
but
name?
the business of the NFL takes over
24
too.
almost
And
32
know they're watching and breaking down every single
That's my
play
name. My name is
Heineke
Steve,
makes
yes.
to see if he is the future for
That is,
Washington going
that
forward.
is my name.
Listen,
Yep, I'm Steve.
this is not a done deal that this is Taylor Heineke's team going
Tim
forward.
Ruby
There's
K
a lot of
from
football left this
California.
season, and
Oh
he
yeah,
was
we're
on an audition,
representing
trying
all
to build
the
his resume.
United States. Utah? That's awesome. We got
Fixing
Utah,
the clock. But,
California,
I think at the end of the
Pittsburgh.
day,
Let's go.
Legend is a really
got,
strong word, okay?
yeah.
Like, that was a great play.
New
What
York?
he needs to do now
I'm New
is
York.
take that.
I'm all the way
and
on the
become
other side.
consistent. He needs to learn how to win football games in the National Football League, not win every play. He has a penchant to win every play.
This is
But
cool.
tonight, he's shown that he can take the
Utah
check down.
is
He's
cool,
not going to
too.
force it. He's not going to turn the ball over. In his 5 losses
Let's get
this year,
tough
he's got
and
8
down and dirty.
interceptions.
Here we go.
In his
Let's
4
get
wins,
tough.
He has 1. That's winning football, and that's what he's done in the last 3 weeks.
Let's keep
3rd
throwing.
and 1. Jarrett Patterson checks into the game and didn't get there.
Stop running the ball on 3rd and 1. It's not working.
Who had the blocked extra point and returned it back for a 2-point conversion.
Tiffany, well, I'm
along with
subscribed to
Jamal
get all the
Adams there
games.
to
Sweet,
stop
Tiffany.
Patterson.
That's awesome.
Just watch
I'm
Jamal
glad they're
Adams
having a
set the
good
edge
time.
here against Logan Thomas. He really just posts him up and says, look, and turns everything back inside. Now it looks like they're going to have to try and do it again, see if they can get off the field and give their offense another shot.
Yeah, this is an easy decision for Ron Rivera. He's got a green zone in that middle of the field area where he knows he's going to go for it on 4th down if he doesn't get it.
Gibson back in there. Gives it to Gibson. Can he get
They go for it.
sideline? He can. And
Oh,
down
wow.
the sideline he goes. And he'll
Gibson's
be
got a
forced
first down at the
by
10-yard line.
Diggs. On
Oh,
a
that
4th
hurt
and 1,
me.
They go for it.
I hope
Gibson
Logan
down
Thomas
the
is my
sideline
saving
for
grace.
36.
Let's go.
And a smile.
4th down.
Hey, Steve Farwell. Yeah, New York.
And a flag.
Utah's
Brandon
getting back.
Sheriff, the right guard, came around, and he was the one responsible for blocking Jamal Adams on the edge. It was a great pin block.
It's on
but I
Washington.
wonder if they're
Looks
going to
like
get
he's
Sheriff
coming
on
back.
a hold on Adams.
That's
Looks like-
exactly it.
Looks like a hold.
Here he comes out, and they've done this
Boy,
2 or
it's a
3
good run,
times.
too.
Now Adams is going to fight through it, and if he doesn't fight
Utah.
through
Well,
that,
yeah, New York's about the
that's a good
same there,
call.
Tiffany.
he doesn't get that call if he doesn't
Yeah,
fight.
I mean, New York is pretty crap too.
We've talked about
It's
this.
getting bad here,
anytime
too.
that
Trust me, I
arm is
don't think it's any
extended
better
and then
here.
The defender is trying to get past him. That's going to be
50
thrown every time.
Ground bus and Amtrak train. The train sounds
there
like
is
fun.
no
I'd love
decision
to go
after
on
the
a
penalty.
train. Sounds like fun. I've never been on a train.
Tressway back to punt. Got a little bit of pressure.
Oh,
Short kick, fair catch. from
fair
Freddie
catch at the
Swain.
23.
34-yard punt.
All right, so 17-9, 12:40 left, 4th quarter. Seattle will take over, needing to mount a comeback. We need to see some fireworks here down the stretch. Gotta get the bag, Chicago. Trying to get Steve down. Barris, Bills game or vice versa. I'll go to Buffalo. Gotta get the bag. I'm in, my man. Absolutely. That sounds like fun. That'd be a really cool time. That sounds like a lot of fun. Bears and the Bills. I'll go to Chicago. When's the next time they play? I'm trying to think. It might be next year. We'll have to set that up, my man. Consider me in. Tim, I am in upstate New York, yes. Yep, upstate New York. My second cousin lives in Long Island. Long Island, yeah. You know what's funny? I've never even been to this. Well, no, I've been to the city a bunch of times. But I don't go there that often at all. I live in the other New York. The countryside is good. I used to live in the country and not anymore. And I miss it. It's a true story. Ruby, let the boys play. I'm with you. No more penalties. No more tears. They better get overtime on that touchdown. I'm with you, Tiffany. I need this Logan Thomas touchdown. My paycheck needs this Logan Thomas touchdown. My livelihood needs this Logan Thomas touchdown. It's a struggle. Is there a great restaurant in the station? Who will get the touchdown in the last 12 minutes? Oh, you know who it's going to be. It's going to be DK Metcalf first. Logan Thomas second. Will Dissly third. Overtime. Metcalf another touchdown to end it. That's what's going to happen. You heard it here first.
5 straight drives. And Seattle's done it twice here tonight and week 4 against the 49ers.
What can I say, Tiffany? I need it too. They need it. I need it. We all need it.
Empty backfield for Russell Wilson.
Oh.
Loads up and sailed it.
No, thank you. I don't
Deron
want.
Payne got the pressure on Wilson.
2nd down and 10.
Russ going to take
Russ.
off.
Oh!
Up the middle.
Russell
dives
with a
ahead
gain
for
of
first
12.
down.
Let's go.
Seattle's
Let's go, Russ.
first down since 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Exactly what they needed.
Now, this is the kind of thing that Russ talked about maybe doing early in the game, and now here in crunch time, he's saying, look, maybe quarterback draw is the only way we can get a first down, but we got to start moving the ball.
First rush for Russ tonight. And the 12 yards, the longest run play of the evening for Seattle. From the 35, Wilson has time.
Oh!
Loads and fires. Jump ball. And
could
Metcalf
play.
can't
Oh,
win
wow.
that battle.
That could have been
Kendall
picked
Fuller.
off.
I realize that Russell wants to make the big play, and we've been talking about getting it to Metcalf, but watch in the slot. This is going to be as open as you could possibly be in the National Football League, and it's where the ball should go. I understand that you want to force it out here, but in the middle of the field is where it needs to go.
Chicago's fantastic, especially a giant hot dog charcoal grilled. Ooh.
Thanks for that, Picasso.
Oh yeah, Chicago deep dish
Charlie's acting
pizza.
up on me tonight.
We used to have it
Oh, really?
Uno's
That's
here,
what
but
that
I don't
was?
think that's
I thought
probably
you
not a
meant to
good
do that.
representation. Oh,
Swain caught it and fumbled it.
he
And
fumbled it out of bounds, guys. 3rd down.
Fuller to stick.
You know, missed opportunities are starting to become the storyline of this game for Seattle's
Football
offense.
on the bar,
previous drive,
absolutely.
Russell Wilson
It's a
had
great place to watch a
Freddie
game.
Swain open down
Nice
the seam.
rowdy
He couldn't
crowd.
get him because there was pressure in his face. This time he's trying to force the ball to DK Metcalf. He misses Freddie Swain in the middle of the field behind the second level. I think if they wind up losing this football game, there's going to be a lot of those plays when they watch the tape and they go, just blown opportunities.
3rd and 10.
Corey Branish, I'm listening. I like it. 3rd and 10. Wilson
Russell trying to get out of
steps
there.
up. You gotta
And
throw
here's
it,
a
man.
drop.
Oh.
And they're going to say he was down as the
He
football
was down.
came out.
He was down.
Shaka Tony, the rookie out of
Runners
Penn
ruled
State.
down by contact. It's 4th down.
4th down coming up.
The defensive line is just hunting now. You got Shaka Tony on the outside. You see Deron Payne looping back inside. Shaka Tony just drops.
Watch his eyes, Lewis.
Yeah, I mean,
Eyes
he's
go down that fast. I mean, you got no chance, no shot.
No shot.
Wearing out Michael Dixon's leg. Carter will let it bounce.
Inside the 15.
Washington football.
Washington football there. I know, this has been kind of a slow second half. We're in commercials now, guys. 17-9. Washington football team on top of Seattle. If you are new to the channel here today, guys, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps us out here at the channel. We're having a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me this evening. You guys are awesome. Missed when they had pizza at Pizza Hut years ago. Yeah, they've been getting rid of a lot of the Pizza Huts, at least where I live. Isn't the 12 or 10 minute mark of the game direction? Yeah, I think, Washington's in 12 or 10 minute mark of the game direction. Yeah, this is looking like Washington is just going to... I mean, Seattle's offense just doesn't look capable tonight. I don't know. This is really sad, Tiffany. It's making me sad. Real sad. Lots of fans in Washington? Yeah, I mean, tonight it should be sold out. Yeah, I mean, they don't have any restrictions right now that I'm aware of. So they should have a... Well, Steve chugged that Brewtown. Touchdown Seattle, yeah. Like New York style pizza was good. Yeah, New York style pizza is good. Oh boy, got another one of these in the chat. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, we're missing some action here, guys. Okay.
This and the Washington football team
Second
plays
down.
those Cowboys in
This is just
two
disgusting.
times in the rest of this season. They also play the Philadelphia Eagles twice, so the NFC East is a long way from decided.
They need the touchdown so you can chug it. They do. We need this touchdown.
Washington offensively, they were able to close out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a similar situation like this by going on a long fourth quarter drive, 19 plays and
10 and a half minutes.
Yeah, eliminating the Bucs. See if they can do a similar thing here.
There's Gibson able to break through.
Gibson gets a first
and
down.
Get the first. Diggs brought him down, but it's that hard running by Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, you see the patience. Just watch the patience as he gets out on the perimeter behind
$3 for
and
pizza,
Flowers.
Ruby?
Watch here.
Oof.
He's just waiting for a seam. He sees it and then he exploits it. Now you've got the kind of positive yardage that you want, but that
That's
right
good,
there
Ruby.
just
I'm
shows
glad
how
you're
he's
having a
getting
good
more
time.
and more
That's
comfortable
awesome.
as a runner,
That's
as an
what we hope
instinctive
for.
runner, and not just someone who's trying to use his athletic ability.
Right, because if you bounce that right there, now Leno is
How
extended.
do they get
and
in
he
here,
possibly get a
Robot?
hold on Rasheem
I
Green,
don't
but
know.
that
That's like
patience
the
to get
third
inside
time
helps.
tonight. I honestly don't understand it. It's like, leave.
Right back to Gibson.
It's like, no, we don't want none of that.
So what's the
Not
mindset
tonight.
for Washington now? They're up one score. There's 9.5, a ton of time left. Are you focused on killing this clock, or you're staying aggressive and trying to score again?
Well, when we talked about the way that they beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you're playing against Tom Brady. They had to go down and score.
Yeah, they
and
have
win.
to
Scott
change their
Turner
name, too,
said
'cause I
we were thinking.
I really do,
4-minute
Tiffany.
offs. We wanted
I'm
to go down and
a
score a
small
touchdown because of
channel
Tom Brady.
still. It's
Tonight's
just
completely
me. It's
different.
just what you
Russell
see
Wilson
is
and
what
this
you
offense,
get.
They haven't proven that they could do anything tonight. So I think they want to burn clock.
34 in the chat. Let's go, Tim.
2nd and 9. Heineke to throw. Coming across the
Oh!
middle.
Logan Thomas with a first down. Gets about 12 and he spins
Third
it.
catch. Gain of 12.
Well, is this a nice job as far as the release? You see he's going to fake like
Tiffany,
he's going
it has
outside
been
and then come
fun.
back
Cheers.
underneath John Bates.
I know.
They
I'm
lose him
hoping
in the
that
underneath zone
we
coverage.
see some great
And
things
now
here
he can
down the
catch and
stretch.
run.
But
And I can tell you this, when you have a tight end who is 6'6", 250 pounds in a catch and run situation in the fourth quarter and it's cold out, that's not fun.
And that's efficient play there.
It's not fun, John Barry. It's not fun at all.
Thomas had a career-high 13 catches last game against Seattle. Season to go right here. Here's Heineke.
oh,
Fresh set of downs. Under
Oh,
pressure, set it up
underneath.
to
He finds
McKissick nicely.
good find there.
Brooks will
on the
force him
sideline.
out.
There's the maturity of Taylor Heineke. He wanted to take the shot, held the ball, said, I don't have it down there. I'm just going to dump it
Yeah,
down.
time's starting to
And
dwindle
that's
on us
winning
there, Tiffany.
football games. That's not winning this play. Before, he'd love to push that ball down the field, but that play right there is learning how to win in the NFL. It's not always about pushing the ball down the field like Russell Wilson did.
Sure.
Well, Heineke's up to 200
This is
yards.
what Ron
I
Rivera
need
said he's looking
just
for.
give me 41 more
What is-
yards,
he said,
bro.
what are you looking for when we
Give
ask
me
him
a
in the
cash
franchise
on
quarterback? He
something
said
tonight. I
consistency.
can't go 1-4.
And with consistency of performance,
Really just break
can't
me.
argue with what Heineke's doing.
I feel like
11
it'd
of
break
his
me.
25 completions tonight to the backs. Taking what the defense will give you. And there's Gibson again.
Ruben,
out
we
to
got
midfield,
3
gain of
timeouts for each team.
It's
Both
so
teams have all timeouts
noticeable
left.
up here and how different this young man is running the football. How
Nice.
quickly he gets it north and south. Just watch. It's here, here. Okay? Now I'm upfield. Look at the pad level as he gets onto the second level. Again, that's a 225, 230-pound
I think
back.
they're using the Super Mario.
25
thing.
carries for Gibson tonight.
We are like
That's
Super
a new
Mario.
career high for the young
I do.
player in his second season out of Memphis. where he had 10 rushing attempts in his 2 seasons with those Tigers. Feed him again, and why not?
Be good, man. Have women in the chat box.
We talked coming out of halftime about how this Seattle
most
defense,
chat
how they're
ever
going
last
to wear
week?
down in the second half. And
Yeah, so
we're
Tim,
coming up on the next play,
I checked the stats after
the
last
Washington offense, and you just
the Thanksgiving Day
no
game with
defense
the
can
Lions
withstand
and
that
Bears.
amount of
We
pressure.
had
I don't care how
199
good you are.
people in the
Seattle
chat at
played
once
really
during that
well
game,
for the
which
number
I
of
was
plays
like,
that they've
holy
had.
cow!
As long
I
as
was
they've
blown
been on the
away by
field,
that.
To only give up 17 points,
Like-
they played their rear ends off.
Like, what are people doing on
Jamal
Thanksgiving?
Adams out there just imploring the sideline, screaming at anybody that'll listen.
It's
They
cool
need
though.
to get off the
It's awesome.
field.
You gotta start taking some risks too then.
Oh,
Gibson, first down.
Gibson first down inside the 30.
It looks like Seattle's exhausted on defense.
Didn't do
They might
any
want to take a
field goals either
timeout and get a
tonight.
breather.
No.
Well, Darryl
Yeah,
Taylor,
no field
he
goals,
just comes
right?
up the
Yeah,
field,
no.
And when he comes up the field,
I don't think
you
so.
can't do that. You're not rushing the passer here in the 4-minute
Didn't
drill.
Washington
You just
get a
open
field
up a
goal?
huge
Yeah,
lane,
Washington, I think,
that's
got
just
a field
discipline
goal.
in a young player.
Look, I've been on the
Yeah, Washington
let's
got
just say
one field
rear
goal.
end
Yeah,
kicking
Super Mario's
side of
awesome.
one of these types of drives,
I
and
used
it
to play
is
that when I was
it's exhausting. If you want to know why people talk about running the
Thursday
football
night,
from a
Ruby.
philosophical standpoint and how
Let's take a
it
look.
really does help your offense and it hurts your defense, hurts the opposing team's defense, you're seeing it right now.
We got the
guys are just
Cowboys
getting
and the
worn
Saints
out.
We're
live
seeing
from
it
New
more and more
Orleans
in the
on
NFL.
Thursday
We're
night.
seeing it. The 49ers have turned their
That's right.
season around. The New England
Cowboys should
Patriots
win that
are
easily, I
taking
would
teams'
think.
will, running the football. So everybody thinks, oh,
On
passing
the
league,
football here,
passing league.
second down,
Not so
9.
fast. These teams are winning, running the football and playing good defense.
Yeah, that effect is
I
real.
know. They're just
It's
trying to
real
burn
on
the
you.
clock out at this point.
That's
Washington's
McKissick,
in
the
cruise
ball
control
carrier,
right
give
now.
Gibson a bit of a breather. You see that clock when we started that conversation.
Yeah.
It goes fast. A few first downs inside of 5 minutes now.
And this is now the third week in a row that they've done that. So it's not a fluke. This is not, just a flash in the pan with Washington in this offense. You did it to two great defenses, Tampa Bay, Carolina,
Boy.
and now you're doing it again tonight.
Right back to McKissick.
McKissick, it'll be third down coming up.
Will be taken down. Give him a yard. Clock continues to spin.
I gave them too many points.
And look, what did Scott Turner tell us? He said the offensive linemen love this kind of play calling regimen. They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
I just
run
don't-
that same
I don't
play again,
understand it,
again, again.
First drive of the third quarter last week against Carolina. He called the same run play.
Maybe a Logan
3
Thomas
times in a
touchdown to
row.
make my night.
Said he's never seen Leno and Flowers
Salvage a
after
rough
it.
night. And it really would, too.
Third down and 7.
I still have the hope. I still have a
Joey
dream.
Sly, the kicker's dealing with a hamstring.
This might be two-down territory.
Want to go up 2 scores. Important play here.
Didn't get it off. He was trying to change the protection. He
Dumbass,
said,
what you
heard him
like-
say, go right, go
Dumbass,
right.
where you'd be
and
like,
didn't
I
keep
could
his
have hit
eyes
that
on
under
Offense.
23 and a half.
5-yard penalty. Third down.
And no timeout from the
Seriously,
sideline
right?
helping him out either. So they hit the flag, they'll back him up 5 yards.
It's
So if
crazy.
this
Gotta
truly
get the
is-
bag. This game
there he
has
is, two
been
downs.
nuts.
You see Ron, he's saying you got 2 downs, so
We're at
they're going to throw
26
the ball here,
total
but you don't
points.
need to throw it at the sticks. And now defensively, if you're Ken Norton, don't defend the
Rough
sticks.
night
You
for me
defend
too,
the play.
man.
Yeah,
It's,
you got to stay a little bit more
I mean, look at
aggressive.
the
You gotta
screen.
kinda
We're
know
looking at 0-4 right
that's the
now. If nothing
situation.
changes.
3rd and 12, longest third down they've faced tonight.
Looks like they're playing a soft zone, though.
Yep, quick throw. It's McKissick.
It'll be fourth down.
Gets 8. 4th down
I guess I'm
and a
gonna.
timeout.
Kissick looks hurt.
Oh, McKissick's down.
McKissick slow to get up. See Sheriff waving people over for some medical attention. See what happened there.
He's trying to split the defenders there, and his head went down.
His head hit the quad of Quandre Diggs.
I'm playing chess with the
Right on
computer.
top
Oh,
of
there
his
you
head.
go, Ruby. Always
See
a
it
fun
right
time.
there.
I'm a Raiders fan. Just wanted to watch this and see the excitement of it. Yeah, the Raiders had a big win on Thanksgiving, Tiffany. Big
Step
win
out
for the
while
Raiders.
McKissick is attended to.
Gives you some hope there for the rest of the year.
What's better than getting a better phone this holiday?
No. Play a hard-hitting game, both defenses. Yeah, I mean, this is... Yeah, I just didn't anticipate this with all the injuries we had. Particularly on Washington's side, too. It's been their defense that's played well. Got enough injuries on the Washington side. Let Russ cook. I know, it looks like he's somewhat back here tonight on some of his throws. He's looking good on some throws. But then, some of the routine stuff, some of the shorter throws that you'd think he'd hit easily, he's been missing on. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, McKissick looks like he's down there, Tiffany. Looks like he got hurt pretty good. Didn't even get up there. Oh, wow. Pelicans up by 13. Let's go. Gotta get the bag. Thanks for the research and the picks in the chat, man. I tailed a lot of your picks today, just so you know. I put a $15 parlay on a bunch of these selections, and honestly, it's looking pretty good. I took Christian Wood to get over on rebounds, the spread on the Jazz, the spread on the Pelicans, and the over on the Wizards Spurs, so it's actually looking pretty good right now. So drawn out game, guys. Yeah. For sure. Oh yeah, 10:57. It's actually not as late as I thought it was. Looking at 401 Butler out in the NBA. Yeah, I gotta get the bag. Dude, thanks for all you do, man. I tailored your stuff. Good stuff, man. I'm hitting back hard on the NBA on Wednesday. Actually NBA and college football have been really good to me lately. I'm 19-8 between college football and the NBA. NFL, I'm getting destroyed in the NFL right now. This is really bad. Not getting tonight was a more risky card for sure. I went more for value and thought we'd see some better things from Seattle's offense. That was really the big thing. And they have not done it. Tiffany, what's your NBA team? Yeah, we love the NBA. The NBA is huge. That's really how all this stuff got actually started. The NBA Finals is where my channel actually started to grow, believe it or not. I put out videos during the finals and they took off. So yeah, NBA is kind of our roots here. Yeah, McKissick got his bell run there, Ruby. Still in timeout here. We're still waiting to come back from timeout here. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. I'm just going to say it. I'm a Bills fan, I'm a Lions fan, but I'm a huge Tom Brady fan as well. What the guy has done throughout his career has been impressive. I gave Washington 29 points. Is Zion playing tonight? No way. Really? I don't think so. I don't think he's back. I didn't have Zion back yet. Yeah, no, Zion's not back yet. Yeah, McKissick going to the locker room. Looks like he's okay, though. He's okay, but he's probably injured bad. But he's alert and well. So
40-41 yard.
They're going for it on fourth down.
Who told Lisa
Logan Thomas for a touchdown. Please and thank you.
Yard field goal. So on 4th and 4, Washington goes for it with Heineke, and it's a grab for DeAndre Carter.
DeAndre Carter down to the 7. First and goal. They go for it and they get it. Wow.
It's a great design from.
This is actually really cool because I might still get this Logan Thomas touchdown, which would be insane. This would be insane if I could get this Logan Thomas touchdown.
He's supposed to open that up for Carter right in the middle of the field, but a great throw from Taylor Heineke.
It's a very sneaky play design on the part of an offensive coordinator because you're running a lot of window dressing for the second level defenders to look at, and then this
what a game by Washington.
Right.
Gotta hand it to him.
That touch throw has to be perfect.
Washington
That's a pretty
over at their own 13. 13th play of the drive upcoming. First down and goal.
So we'll tackle right there at the 7. It'll be
Wagner
second.
the stop. Clock will wind. 2:35 left. And now stop for a timeout.
Timeout.
Pete Carroll's going to take his timeouts.
Oh, you know, Jazz
Heineke's hit
is
his
good
last
in the
7.
Lakers,
What a
and
drive this
whoever,
is out of Scott Turner. And
whoever was in it, they get a ton of hoops in that game. Whoever was in it liked the lead, but I used to watch the Jazz with my dad. Yeah, the Jazz are good. I mean, the Jazz are a great basketball team. You can't go wrong there with the Utah Jazz for sure. How about that? Pelicans up by 19. Wow. There we go. Second down goal.
Playing really good.
looking for a 3-game winning streak coming out of the bye. Heineke on the run, and he'll slide down.
Heineke slides down at the 4.
I'm glad he learned his lesson there, not trying to go for the pylon.
And a timeout, Seattle will spend another.
Another timeout for Seattle.
This young man grow in terms of his decision making here. Instead of
yeah,
trying to
Ruby,
go
it looks
for the
like he's
pylon,
okay.
as
I
you
mean,
mentioned, Brian,
he's hurt,
he doesn't try to
but
force the ball in.
Too serious.
He just slides, doesn't take any unnecessary hits. The throw just before to DeAndre Carter. I mean,
I'm not sure, Ruby. I thought it was his arm.
All the things that Ron was
something with his arm, honestly.
As an organization, are they going to allow him to be that guy if he continues to do this? Or are there going to be other outside influences that push them in another direction because Taylor Heineke doesn't fit the prototypical franchise quarterback? That's what's going to be interesting to watch.
They're going to do all their homework. They're going to look at the draft. They're going to look at free agents that are available, and they're going to evaluate Taylor Heineke. And there's, like I've said, there's a lot of football left to play.
Yep.
I would love to see Taylor Heineke go a stretch at the end of this season, compete for the NFC East, potentially get into the playoffs, and again to see what you can do there. All that's going to be taken into consideration, whether he ends up being the guy.
Too many basketball teams. I can't remember all mine. It's got me into football, but I like it too. So yeah, I hear you.
3rd and goal. In the belly of Gibson.
They hand it off.
Stays on his feet, and now he'll be slammed out by Jordan.
Oh,
Brooks.
he goes out of bounds.
2:25 left on the clock, and Seattle's out of timeouts. Ron Rivera said he gets a weekly report from his scouts on all the college football.
He ran out of bounds, guys.
So doing their due diligence.
For Taylor Heineke to continue to play like this gives them versatility in terms of their decision making and then how quickly they would bring along a young quarterback if they went and drafted one.
Now they're going to have to go for it again on 4th down.
4th and goal, just outside the 3.
Yeah, if I'm them, this play clock's below 5 now. I might take a timeout here and get the absolute perfect play called. And Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout.
They snapped it. They got it away. And now the whistles will shut it down.
That was a timeout.
Ron Rivera was 5 yards out on the field trying to get a timeout.
Taylor Heineke's looking at the ref going, "What you doing, man? I'm out
I'm
here
surprised
doing
they're
my
not
thing.
kicking a field goal here. This is all but lock this game up.
Problems.
They really don't think this guy can make a 20-yard field goal?
You know, we see these head coaches.
I think you should kick. I don't know. I'm not a whatever, but I would think you would kick the field goal here. 20-yarder. I mean, you got to be able to make that. You seen a miss dunk by the Celtics ball? No, I didn't, Tim. At least not yet, anyway. There's been a lot more exciting games. They must be tired or it's cold there. Yeah. I hear ya.
Yeah, I think he probably made that decision at the start of the drive.
And in crunch time, Jarrett Patterson is the running back to the right of
3rd and
Heineke.
goal.
Fake it to Patterson. Heineke wants to throw. This is 4th and goal, and it is caught. And the signal is touchdown.
Yes! Logan Thomas!
Logan Thomas.
Oh!
Jamal Adams at the goal line. And another conversation in the end zone.
Look, this is that big.
Oh, please be it!
Just put some touch on it. Wow, that's the difference. That's what happens when you're 6'6", 250 pounds.
Question, did the ground help him make that catch?
I don't know.
Going to need another angle
Oh!
to see if that ball does move.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
The play is now under further review.
Yeah, and it can move as long as your hand is underneath.
The ball definitely hits the ground, and then it moves up. And it's control, right, JP?
Yep, there is slight movement, but is it enough to take it to an incomplete?
Oh,
So,
guys, please tell me it's a touchdown, please.
It looks like it's trapped up against his wrist. It's moving, but does he have enough of his hand and his wrist underneath the football?
Remember, the ruling is a score. Got to be clear and obvious.
Oh, no. They're not going to rule this a touchdown.
I'm seeing that right on your monitor.
I can already tell you right now.
Take that, right? Clear and obvious. I love it.
Please be a touchdown.
This is a reminder right there. Clear and obvious.
Rules. We got like 586 pages of stuff. Bottom line is clear and obvious. Let's go with it.
See the ruling on the field, touchdown. If not, if it goes incomplete,
I think it's going to be
Seattle's
incomplete,
football
guys.
about the 3-yard line with 2:16 left.
A lot of time.
1st and 10 the other way, and Seahawks are out of timeouts. But let's see.
Please be a touchdown. Please be a touchdown. Please.
Seattle's season really hanging in the balance. They lose this game, and their playoff hopes are dashed, gone.
Big, big decision.
This is what New York is looking at now. The ball is spotted at the 3 for now.
Give him a touchdown. Please give him a touchdown. If you love me, refs, give me a touchdown. Let it be. Let it be.
Over there just
Let it
to have
be.
One more chance. It has not been pretty at all tonight for them on the offensive side. But with Russell Wilson,
give him the
and
touchdown.
DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, those weapons, you do not want to give him the ball with a chance down 8.
You knew the Joey Sly injury would come into play, because if Sly is healthy, you know they're kicking the chip shot field goal to go up 2 scores.
That ball just looks like it's trapped up against his wrist, and although it's
After review, the receiver lost control of the ball in his right hand.
Wow.
The pass is incomplete.
Wow.
Seattle will take over on downs. First
Wow.
down.
it's a big
Reset
call.
the game clock to 2:19. 2:19 on the game clock, please.
Yeah, that last view was a different view
Yeah,
that we hadn't seen, and you could see that ball, the point of the ball definitely hitting the ground and then moving. I could have seen that go either way, to be honest.
Washington was able to run 16 plays in 8 minutes and 40
That was
seconds
nasty,
off
guys.
the clock. They don't get any points. Still a 1-score game.
Oh, my goodness.
So the Seahawks have 1 first down in the half.
That hurts. Those are the ones that really hurt me,
Jonathan
guys.
Allen. We haven't talked about him a whole
That
lot.
one would have really
But you know they're
salvaged
gonna be throwing the
rough
football
night.
and rushing over these guards. That's an advantage for Washington.
From the 3.5, Wilson comes out firing. It's Gerald Everett. First down, out of bounds, stop the clock, 2:15.
Still a lot of time here
What a
left,
great
guys.
catch by Gerald Everett.
Oh,
Reaching back behind him a little bit, snagging that ball low.
Brutal, guys. Brutal.
Get it out to Dallas.
You know, sometimes offenses that are stalled for most of a game, you get them into a 2-minute situation where they're going up tempo, they're throwing the ball, they got nothing to lose.
Man,
We got
this went
4
for the
downs,
wild
and
cards
it can
that last
jumpstart
team.
them,
Yeah.
give them a little bit of juice.
The Seahawks do. Well, they both kind of do, honestly. Ooh. Tough break on Logan Thomas there. Wow.
Wilson the pump underneath the Dallas.
2-minute warning. It'll be
And
third
that'll
down.
take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Oh, that was brutal, guys. Totally brutal. Totally brutal. Well, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate it. Yeah, my thing is I don't know, if you're taking that long to look at it and to make a decision, is it really indisputable evidence? I mean, I know it could go either way, but man, I feel like if you called it a touchdown on the field, it should have standed. Those are some of the nasty beats that I get in betting. I'm telling you, that's why, if you don't bet sports already, it's just, it's a tough business to be in. Let me just say that. Stuff like that really ends up hurting. Like, just... That's all good. We're in timeout right now, guys. Seahawks with the ball. 2 minutes to go. Are we going to get some overtime here? Boy, I feel like if this goes to overtime, I feel like that would have to favor Seattle, wouldn't it? The hammered spike in the railroad tie. Oh, I'm telling you. How about Taylor Heineke? What was his passing yards at? Oh, he's got 223 today. Okay, so we're going to finish 18 yards short there. I love the running touchdowns, though. It's so exciting. Oh, for sure. Yeah, when you got guys getting hit around the goal line. Oh.
Steve, that was terrific. Happened?
Yep, still waiting.
Out of the 2-minute warning. This might be last call for the Seahawks.
Tied up. Because they're tied up, sadly. Fourth quarter more exciting, for sure. Yeah, this has been a crazy game, absolutely. There we go.
Wilson throwing.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Oh!
And a flag comes in.
We got a penalty here on Washington. Oh, boy.
I like Jack Del Rio decided to bring a little bit of pressure, and he got to Russell Wilson, forced the inaccurate throw. But
I wasn't lying, but damn, that hurts. Did you see that? Got to get the bag on the Logan Thomas touchdown. Did you see that, my man?
Screaming up the middle of the field. Cam Curl got caught a little.
I'm telling you, that was just excruciating, my man.
Stuck his arm out and grabbed him.
Excruciating. That would have salvaged. We talked about, value. That would have salvaged the whole day. A plus 220 hit would be.
Been in that situation a few times. It's not fun seeing a guy like Tyler Lockett screaming past you.
We might even
in a
break
crucial
even,
moment
going
like
1-3 with a plus 220. Nah, I don't know. Maybe not. Might be down a unit. I'd have to think about that. Still hurt though. My goodness.
First down and 10. No timeouts remaining for Seattle. Russ in trouble, and he'll be taken down. Taken down at the 30. Shaka Tony and Jonathan Allen there. Second sack for Washington, and the clock continues to count down.
Russell Wilson say, you got to throw that out of bounds, baby.
Second and 19. Underneath for Dallas.
Dallas to the 44.
Out to the 43. Gain of 13.
Third down coming up.
Last season, right here, Russell Wilson led a 97-yard touchdown drive.
Yeah, for sure. This is getting exciting.
This drive started from their own 4. They need some more Russell magic.
Yeah, it was tough, man. That one really hurt me, my man.
3rd and 6. Wilson throwing.
Oh, Metcalf with the catch.
That's DK Metcalf. His first catch of the night comes with 62 seconds left.
Yeah,
in the
same,
game.
Ruby. Haven't seen any flea flickers here.
In that situation, you go one-on-one with Kyle Fuller and allow them to throw the
Boy,
out
though,
to
this
stop
night
the
isn't
clock
over
on
yet,
top of it.
actually.
That's too easy.
If Metcalf were to catch a
Collins
touchdown
down.
here, it might not be so bad.
That'll be Washington's second charge timeout.
Inside of 2 minutes of the injury, he'll be charged a timeout. Leaves them with one remaining.
Experienced quarterback like Russell Wilson, you cannot give him a read pre-snap and a clock stoppage on a third down conversion. That can't happen. It's too easy. He's going to make you pay.
Too easy. Number 26, Landon Collins heading off the field with looks like a leg injury. He's limping.
Seattle has run just 3 plays in Washington territory tonight.
I'm saving this spear.
And they are at the plus 43 right now.
I'm going to get it ready.
2 left.
So I'm going back to rushing 4, and I'm going to play coverage and make the ball be thrown and completed inbounds.
Protect the sideline.
In case Seattle scores.
Under siege.
Russell Wilson underneath, second down. Man, he was feeling the heat.
Allen put a lick on Wilson.
This interior.
I know what's going to happen to
these
It's crazy.
guys coming. They're doing a little
And
twist
Seattle,
game
I
inside,
feel like Seattle might get a
attacking the middle
touchdown
of
here.
this
I don't know if they
offensive
tie.
line,
I feel like
really good.
I feel like
pressure.
they
When you
might
get
get a
that kind of
touchdown.
pressure with Ioannidis and Allen. You don't need to rush more than that. Play coverage and allow them to tee off.
I don't for some reason I don't see Seattle getting
57 seconds left. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, no, you can't get sacked now.
Quick throw. It's Everett trying to
Everett
get
picks
loose
up
and
4.
couldn't shake Cam Curl.
You can't throw
That's
it
a big
underneath
play.
there.
3rd down. From the Washington 39. Again underneath. That'll be 1st down yardage. DJ Dallas on the
They get
receiving
the first
end.
down.
Half a minute to play.
Yeah, if that's a 1st down, I would think about clocking it, regrouping.
They snap it. 20 seconds left. Wilson throwing. Got a man wide open. It's Swain.
Touchdown Seahawks.
32-yard
Swain with the touchdown for Seattle.
On Russell
and the Hawks are going to go for 2 here, guys. Oh, my goodness.
Landon Collins out of the game. DeShazer Everett in the game. They're going to run cover 2. He's got to carry number 3 up the seam. You see him drop him. Safeties are wide. He vacates the middle of the field. That's why you have to carry number 3 up the seam. And
for real, man.
Because there's no one there. Landon Collins isn't in the game. That's what happens.
Get this, guys. Seattle and Arizona.
Wow.
The only teams in the NFL
going
that
for
have
2.
not attempted a 2-point conversion all season.
Does Seattle get this?
Gotta have it here.
I feel like Washington's got to call a timeout.
To tie the game. Wilson. All sorts of time. Throws. And it is intercepted.
Incomplete.
Intercepted. Kendall Fuller will seal the game for Washington. And maybe the season for Seattle.
Wow. This Washington defense.
Okay, but I called that
down
though,
on
right?
the play before and gave up a wide open touchdown.
I did say they get the touchdown. I missed the 2, and that's exactly what happened.
They did on a 2-point that they had to have. Watch Fuller. Here he is right here.
I forgot, Tiffany. Sorry, here we go. Ready?
In the eyes of Russell Wilson. Wilson thought he had it. He never saw Fuller. It's a great job coming off of a veteran and making a play when you needed it most.
That's big time winning at the catch point. Big time play. Big time play.
That emotion, right? That emotion for Taylor Heineke of seeing that long pass go right down the middle and Jack Del Rio.
Wow.
How did we give that up? And then you got to regroup, and you know they're going to go fast because they don't have a timeout to think about the 2-point play. And then to
there we go.
You needed it most.
Woo.
Now you got to come out and get this onside kick.
Seattle's last
Cheers.
successful onside kick
Oh.
came in the 2014 NFC Championship game. In the league, on 33 attempts this season, only 4 have been successful. Myers to his left, takes a hop at the
Oh!
ball, and Wilson's jumping up and down. Gavin Heaslop.
Oh my goodness! I think Seattle
on the
recovered that
protection
one.
recovery. And let's see.
And Mandeep saying, "Who are you going for?" Well, I'm going for Seattle, but
Heaslop, who was just
my goodness, they just
activated for
recovered the
game.
onside kick. Holy cow!
It looked like Jordan.
This game is
Kanashik,
crazy.
The linebacker
It was
was in
still-
position to maybe field it,
Woo!
but if he was to field it, it would have been before the ball went 10 yards. Look at 59. He's right there, and it bounces up. Once
at
it
that
goes
hop.
up
It's
over him, that's exactly what you're looking for, and that's a clear recovery from Heaslop.
There
I
is a
don't-
flag down.
Oh, what are they gonna call?
Way back at the 12.
I think it missed.
The flag that far back, JP?
Illegal formation on the kicking team.
Oh!
Since there was illegal recovery by the kicking team, we will enforce the 5-yard penalty at the previous spot and have another kickoff.
Oh!
Reset the game clock to 14 seconds.
What?
It's on the right side of the formation.
That's
the guy
crazy.
Closest to the kicker he needs
Max
to be on
Dog,
the
a man
outside
deep saying,
edges
welcome
of the
to the chat,
inbounds line,
guys.
which he's
Good
not.
to see you guys.
2 people need to be between the hash and the top of the numbers. 2 on the bottom to the outside.
I think Washington went for a field goal. Yeah, I agree with you, man. It's a 20-yard field goal.
So because there's 3 out
Ruby,
here,
good
JP,
job,
that's
man.
what you're talking about?
Well, thank
3
you.
is okay because you
Woo!
have to have 2. It's the inside man.
Oh, no, it's not
Number
over
1,
yet.
Who is closest to the kicker needs to come outside.
We'll see what happens
the
here.
hash.
Between the hash and the
They
number.
actually recovered that onside kick, but just
Ballore
missed.
was a yard
Didn't go
inside
quite
of,
far
of
enough.
the hash. That's the penalty.
Right.
The end of this game is
And all
just
those
nuts.
formations were designed for safety
I can't breathe.
because there used to be such huge collisions. So they're trying to spread out the formation.
Either way, this is going to be
And
tough
he's probably
sledding here for
cheating
Seattle.
that,
They got to
JP,
recover
because he
this
knew
and
that the
hit
outside
like a
kick was going to go
30-yard
opposite.
pass.
He's trying to get over there faster. He's trying to get over here faster, and that's why he's inside by 1 yard.
Exactly.
Wow. Seattle's special teams have been the strong point of their team, really, all season. And Larry Izzo and the details of that. And now look at where they're lined
Ruby,
up now.
I'm
He's
afraid
lined up
so.
there
3
now
and 8 just
outside
is
the hash.
might be a little too much to come back
Correctly.
from.
Wow.
And the insurmountable odds of having a successful onside kick and now having to do it twice in a row.
Yeah, this is tough sledding, guys, for Seattle. What a finish, though.
They'll go that same way. See if they get that same hop.
Oh my gosh.
Really close.
They got it too. Well, they got the hop, but Washington recovers, guys,
Humphrey's
and
able
they're
come
going to
up with
win.
it for Washington that time.
Heslop was there again with a chance.
Washington will win.
Look at 38.
Clean game, no
59 lets
fighting.
it go again.
There you go,
He's
guys.
right there again.
Sometimes when a guy like Kanashik right there, when you charge the
Mandeep, I'm
football,
telling
you just
you.
got to take it.
Very hectic end of the
He's
game. I
literally
can't
being coached
breathe.
to protect.
I think he's a little gun shy too. He's like, you know what?
I
All right,
don't
we're
want
going to
to
get a
I don't
knee.
want to be the one responsible for not recovering this thing.
Wow.
We're going to get a knee here from Washington,
What an ending
and
to
that
this
will
game.
do it for the evening.
And a kneel down.
Tiffany, this
Taylor
is awesome.
Heineke.
Thanks, y'all, for a fun-ass night.
And
Awesome.
the Redskins
AF.
have
I
put
love it.
together a 3-game winning streak.
And you're
coming
welcome.
out
It
of
was
their
awesome
bye.
having you, Tiffany.
Really
It was a great
impressive
night.
victory by
A lot of fun.
Washington tonight. And
I
Seattle
can't take another rum and coke. There you go.
lost
I hear
3
ya.
straight coming out of their bye. WFT.
That does it, guys. Washington football team pulls it out 17-15. Great football game. Unfortunately, we did not hit any of our picks. I don't know how that happens, but we did not hit any of these picks. Logan Thomas caught what appeared to be a touchdown and was taken off the board, unfortunately. The life of a sports bettor, just absolutely grueling defeat on that one in particular, and that would have pretty much broke us even. So that him not getting that was really sick. So what can you do? We had fun, though, here on the stream. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Mandeep. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Gotta Get the Bag. Thank you to all of you that have joined us here this evening. It's been a lot of fun. Drink it down. And Mandeep, have a good night, my man. And I did chug that, if you didn't catch that, Tiffany. I did chug that. It happened. Oh, man. Good times, guys. Good times this evening. We'll be back for sure next Monday night for Bills and Patriots. So check us out there. Possibly Thursday Night Football. I'm not sure yet, though. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. You never know. I usually have to work the next day, so I may or may not stream Thursday night. Tiffany chugged the rum and coke down. Oh, snap. Chugging a rum and coke, that's dangerous. That was a crazy game, Tiffany, for sure. But yeah, thank you all for joining me this evening. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Always appreciate it. We had a lot of fun this evening. I appreciate all of you. I really do. We always have a good time at these. For those of you that happen to tail these picks, if you did tail these picks, my apologies. I don't know. A lot of, Heineke was close. Logan Thomas was really close. Metcalf didn't get a lot of looks all night. So what can you do? It's just was a tough night in the NFL, honestly. But we have a lot of guys in our community that are good. Join our Discord if you're interested in checking that out. There's a lot of guys posting good information. Gotta get the bag. Looking like he's going to go 4-0-1 in the NBA. He is absolutely killing it in the NBA with his picks. He posts all his stuff on our Discord. So if you're interested in that, check that out. There's a link in our description to that. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for hanging out tonight. It's been a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. You really are. And we will catch you next time for the next stream. Have a great rest of your night. We will catch you next time. Peace out.